we are. Get out of here.
On every table. It looks like she eats on every table. Oh, she is.
Michael Bodie, pudding. Doesn't arrange.
No, okay.
Turn it on.
It's on.
It's on.
I'm going outside.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go outside.
Just a minute. Just a minute.
Are you still working in the cleaning business? Are you still working in the cleaning business?
No.
You're not.
I work for the hospital. As a courier for the hospital.
Yeah, is that for cancer patients?
Yeah, I drive that van.
You
Tomorrow I'll be driving the van.
Then you must know Kai.
Who?
Yeah.
He's 4 on
Hi, Don.
GPR.
Yeah,
How are you? Boy, you haven't seen me so
GPR 4,
long.
that's right.
You remember Don?
Is he? Hi, Donald.
How are you?
Oh, not too bad. She's a long time no see.
Yeah, you're right.
It's good that you meet.
No,
Well, help
Sally?
yourself. Where you married?
How you guys? What would you like, Julianne?
Cliff has a pretty good job, business.
Yeah, he does. He
What would
was
you
trying
like?
to train me for that, eh?
Uh-huh.
What do you
But
want?
I just couldn't
Cookie?
catch on to it.
One of these? Okay, is that all for now?
There's
Tell
lots to
Seaver
do.
to come in now.
All in
Seaver,
pizza.
what would you like? Would you want a piece of meat? Something? I need a fork.
And then they go outside.
You can eat with your fingers. There's nothing much. I like a cookie. Want this?
You have some meat first, then you'll come back for cookies.
I'll give him one of each and he'll go and play. Here, a little sandwich, see? Baby sandwiches?
Work
Yeah.
for St. Paul's or City?
St. Paul's.
St. Paul's?
But I guess
Which would you
weekend
like?
I'm going to be
This?
working
Go
for all
fast.
3.
Okay.
One of her drivers is supposed to be having a baby or something.
Hi, Lynn. How are you?
So,
Thought you were Anna first.
You better be careful, you might have one of them.
he wants time off, so I'll have to
just
cover
from a
both
distance.
courier
When you're
companies.
right there, you look so much younger.
Are you busy?
One for the books, I guess.
And then my sister wants to move. She's moving this weekend.
Help yourself.
Bought herself a house up in
Oh,
Silverwood,
I'm sorry.
90,000.
I won't notice everything.
Good.
No, that's good.
You probably know my relative, man.
What
He
happened?
works in the CNIB booth,
Yeah.
Benny Nichols.
Nothing is
Where at?
In St. Paul's, he works in the CNIB booth.
Yeah. Well, we're
seen
not
him.
Susan.
He's a blind man.
So I'm not going to say,
He's my relative.
yeah, I
Nichols.
know.
So
Nichols.
I had to do some pulling around and find out something, so
There's
You got everything?
up in that area, there's Nichols
Well, that's good.
farming.
should have brought it in.
Lyle Nichols.
Have some coffee. Orange
Oh,
juice.
you know Lyle and Clarence is used to farm back west.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
have something.
Well, they
Yeah,
still
went to
got
school
the
with
land.
There's,
Went to school with all that bunch.
Oh, for God's sake.
have some to eat, Donald.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure would.
Yeah, I know them too.
I don't know if it does work.
No, but these things, I always feel like I think fun when I hear these. I never worked.
I used to drink like that too, but I
Well, thank you, Orville. Everybody says you did a wonderful job.
Yes, we sure did.
Any other remarks? Put something on plates and that.
Yeah, that's from Washington Avenue.
Yeah, that's
Hard chili, you know.
Hard sure to get out.
Yeah. We should all head outside.
Are they all outside?
Well, there's a few out there. They're hoping that the men will eventually work their way out.
Oh, no, we want you guys to stay in here. We're going to sit outside there.
Well, it's cool out there.
Yeah.
Just like home movies.
The most cutting.
Which one is this? It's happening now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't say
Yeah. 50 years ago, nothing like this was around.
Isn't it, Bob?
50, well, not even 50 years, 20 years, a lot of things changed.
Yeah, first computer was made in 47, and it took 10 acres. You set it up. It took 10 acres for it to do addition and
Have
that.
it all in your pocket.
Now you got it all in this little bottle. And you can do 10 times as much.
It cost them.
Oh, that one. Oh, I thought it was just all you were. They're sharing it around it. Well, that's all I can do.
There's enough chairs? Lots of chairs? Okay, well,
I knew you would.
Thank you.
Yeah, things sure changed, that's for sure. We used to work for 50 cents a day, not an hour, but 50 cents a day. Within 10 days, I got a big $5 bill up. Went to town, you could get a good smock, their overalls, $5. Now you don't even get the buttons. That's true. Well, back then you could buy something. Go in, 50 cents it cost me for, when I used to drive in as a bike. A loaf of bread, that was my meal, used to be a loaf of bread, and a gallon of bread. A can of sardines, if I felt extra hungry, I took 2 cans. An orange crunch. That was 50 cents, 50 cents for the end of and it's that orange crush. You can't even buy a stamp.
I remember the day when pop went from 5 cents to 7 cents. I thought nobody's ever going to drink pop no more. Now they're paying 85 cents.
And it's not pop anymore.
No.
No, it's not the same. It's watered down. That's right. I used to like 7-Up or ginger ale. It used to fizz. Well, even 7-Up isn't too bad now. Yeah, but one time she was good. Yeah. It's still the best of the ones that are out there, I think. I helped the guy unload a load of hay. He used to bring hay loose to the delivery barns. He says, will you help me unload hay? Woolman was his name.
Like that after we
He says, where do you want to be? On the rack or in the loft? Just throw a forkful in, then you can't throw no more. I says, I'll put you in the loft and I'll be on the load. Go ahead, we want 20 minutes. I'd have had it 15 minutes I'd have had the load off. But he couldn't pull it any faster. So we got 50 cents out of the deal, for half an hour's work. Boy, that was a big shot. 50 cents in half an hour, man.
Well, last day I got paid 50 cents for taking the water pump off. Remember,
Susan, I still
21
think people are
combine
going upstairs.
my
You should-
day.
Yeah, the guy should put a sign, there was an arrow on it.
Well, sure, they can see it. Turn back, please.
But, things have changed.
50 cents don't buy nothing now.
Not even a bubble gum, I don't think. Eh?
Chocolate bar, you can't.
No, it's 60 cents or 65. And it's one mouthful and it's gone.
All those years, I figured, well, I'm going to save money, tax, giving cigarette money to the government. Now they put a tax on chocolate bars. taxing the kiddies.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
They drain the farmers dry.
Did you turn off in time?
Well, we used to go into the store and heck, you'd get 12 cans of sardines for $1. You know, 1 dozen cans for $1. And now save 5 cents a
I'll
can.
play with it.
And it's not the sardine anymore. There's three fishes in there now. Not a sardine. And sometimes so dang salty you can't drink it. They're good, can't eat.
Julianne, you go outside now.
Okay, now come. Okay. Okay.
Julianne,
Get one piece of cheese.
Remember when
That's it.
Bill Shirley built the store on 22nd Street out of cardboard boxes and tubes?
Paper?
He didn't even have enough money for lumber. He built the store out of tube framing and cardboard boxes, and he put the stuff on the shelf or the counter.
Just for a little souvenir.
See what's on TV?
Oh, I see, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Everybody walking in. Everybody walking. Oh, my gosh. You were on film when you came in the first time.
Oh, I know.
my
How
God.
are you doing? Good. Just like the often like the door.
And for me too.
Just here.
When I see you at the church, I didn't remember who you were. It took me a while, but I finally figured it out.
If I figure out who I am.
Maybe it would help to say
Well,
it.
I'm kind of collecting a family.
All right, right.
I'm collecting a family for her family. So, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's all right.
He kept the easy chair.
I thought you when you said the word.
Why did you make it so hot?
Here you are, Leonard. We'll give it to her, and her give it to me to give to you. Hello, Laurie, how are you?
Not too bad.
well, Andy, it's been kind of a long time.
Yeah, didn't see you there.
No,
You're too small.
too small.
Yeah.
Sylvia, can I use the phone for a minute? Sylvia, can I use your phone for a minute? I'll let you go by me, I'll make the phone.
You bring the whole family in, Andy?
Yeah, no, just too little.
No, someday a big gap for a long time ago. Put them in the race as far as they are up and what we all are now.
At least the suffering is over.
One lucky thing, she didn't have no
Well, the thing is, it looks as though you've got a lot of friends around you to help you through this. If there's anything
And it's gonna be a great big hole drive. It's gonna take a long time.
that's understandable.
We're married for 30 years and just what she taught I taught me, I wasn't the same man.
Well, that is something in itself. How many marriages do you see today that last 30 years? There's not too many of them. That's something to be proud of.
Sometimes she tell me something I want to tell her that, and I was going to tell her. You don't have to tell me that.
Hi, Ron.
Hello.
Oh my God.
I look dangerous, but I'm just coming for a napkin.
Okay, I'll take.
Oh, you look different.
What you got it?
Mom.
Oh!
I'm getting out of here. Scaring to death.
The only thing is, we need some names now.
I know. Don't know where to start because I don't recognize anybody. Are you eating? You're Ron.
Ron.
Sylvia's house. Oh, okay.
Judy, Andy's brother, Andy's sister.
Sister, yeah. I was talking to Sylvia last night on the phone at Grandma's for a long time.
Okay, and
Ellen, this is my son, Gwen. This is my daughter, Patricia.
Pat with glasses.
There you are. Yeah, there is. Over there.
There's one good thing, I don't have to move one of my bikes.
Why did I get out of here?
Kept up and,
Mistake while I'm standing here with
the only thing that would be deducted is her allowance, what she like for her. That's one.
Now the shy one in red dress.
No, yeah, I'm gonna go down and, put her in the new
Which part of the clan?
Pardon me?
Your father is who?
That's Florence, the little one.
It's been a long time then.
That'll make it more easier.
Then I won't have that worry when I'm going to find a place to meet up with her aunt. And I got a hold of her. Big garden, big bedroom.
Ron, are you having your chicks again?
Yes. This is the only way we're going to get all the family, most of the family, you know, together. And that.
Yeah, that's really something.
Where'd you get that?
Hi there.
How you doing?
Oh, not bad.
You recognize that Wally?
Yeah, that's Willie.
Hi, Ronnie. Hi there, Bill. How are you doing? Good.
Yeah, Mary.
Ronnie, raise it up just a bit. Say hi to Uncle Stan.
Uncle Stan.
Can you want to get the girls over here?
Oh,
Well, the girls are a little bit shy. And here she
No,
wants to
they're not shy.
oh, well, like I say.
Well, I'll just get out of the way.
Well, my wife's been making because of the kids. So.
Yeah, it's just been, you know, kind of something you don't plan for.
Yeah. 5 kids. As long as there's not too many people who want to look after that kid.
Should have brought them along.
Well, the little guy only unlocked her, but she didn't think he should try to. Same argument with her.
And the one in the Straits, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Brown.
Well, how's it been going here?
And the one in the Straits there. Oh. I'll have to get to the paper and get some of the names.
Never say die.
That's right.
Well, I can't pay you.
And then when you do it, too late to talk about it.
Yeah, there's so many.
Judy's daughter.
There's so many.
The only thing we can do is make the most of what we've got, I guess.
She turned out to be a warm day.
Yes.
I thought it was going to rain. No such luck. It's going to be hot instead.
Tell you what, put a few things just up here. Somebody wants to
In the hot, hot, hot.
With the paper. Bring the pen there. I'm gonna do it before I taste No, my phone. No.
Sorry? Okay.
She was your favorite animal. What? No, just different quick. She wanted it. She said if you had to go somewhere quick. You're all right. You're all right. One mother. Oh,
You go outside, please.
Oh, he's got lots of muscle, eh?
Rain.
Rain, yeah. So how are you doing? Pardon? What happened to Bill? We got some cool air. Oh, there's Cheryl.
What?
You're on the camera.
A movie star.
Everybody's gonna be a movie star after
Better
today.
down to the employment office.
I got my unemployment check too that
Not
day.
in front of the camera.
I sat there all day. He gave me my cards. I sent it in. And they sent it. It's all good. Sent it in cash. It's been mailed for a week and a half now. They lost it again.
I went in there to wait 2 hours just to find out that it was processed that day. Oh, I was mad.
Were you watching Isabel eat it? Watch me eat it. That's real cool.
A long time.
I suppose you can see that on TV years and years from now.
Yeah.
There's Aunt Isabel eating.
Yeah, that's really neat. I wish I had one.
Auntie Anne filling her face.
Hello. Yeah.
You're on TV.
Yeah,
You're on TV.
Did we get the rest of the things put up for her?
I'm always on TV. I can't get out of that TV.
Well, I'll go out and speak with someone. Yeah, really good.
Lots of people.
I was going to get it in the food department.
Mary.
Kind of wild too. We did Duncan one day. This is Sylvia. Here's Claire. Going over to talk to her. That was Erna.
It was Erna.
And Erna said that she was on the north coconut out of her head. Upstairs, we got the old chip. And we got up there and she looked at me. The only thing is she kept saying Erna.
Ronnie,
You know,
Yeah?
we heard she was crazy, but she was
look at little Mike.
And Mike, you're on camera.
Doesn't he look like his dad?
A good looking kid, isn't he?
I like that he fixes his hair.
last time I seen him, he had hair like Seaver. Really light.
Yeah.
Short.
Seems to be growing better.
Old age. He's getting younger. Younger hair always does better.
For all the kids here.
No, just these two.
Ronnie,
Shauna
Dad, get yourself
Shauna
in there.
had to work,
I'll get Ronnie.
and
He'll never get
Greg, he didn't want to go to camp. He says, I just want to remember how to wait.
Yeah.
Our grandma and grandpa coming?
And Missy,
Did you see her at the funeral home?
Their grandpa's just
Helen.
That's fine.
okay, Mike, you're on camera long enough.
Ronnie, you got it facing them when they come in?
Yeah, coming in, going out.
Whatever you're in. What
Nice.
Tablets and that.
Don't run away.
do you want me to just find? Whose little one is this one?
So how old is he now?
19. Cheryl's
Sorry,
21.
girl up there messing so
Cheryl's
bad.
21, he's 19, Sean is
Isn't she
18,
cute?
he's at 17.
She's a lovely
Yes,
girl.
he's gonna, she's saving.
And the girls all said that they missed you so terribly. Yeah.
Don't go right in front of the camera, Mike. Come on.
I go there, they say, yes.
Mike, yes. That's why you're not supposed to do that.
I was figuring that's up there about like you. Learn about the from there. That's what
Pick up sound at my car.
Oh, great.
You're down in the relatives.
Oh, no. I have no intentions to. If I do, it's probably.
Dora and Allison then walked in with tons of food. That's Alice. Can you remember her? Andy's wife?
Andy,
For a while.
Did you recognize Andy when he came in?
Oh, yeah.
Here. You're sitting here with nothing.
well, I am going to.
Have a little bit.
Camera is on. Dora, what?
Hi, Uncle Pete. How are you?
Well, lift up the ham a little bit and we'll get you a real good shot.
What?
Well, how is Laura? Here, down there.
That one here?
Oh, I'm in the way down. Peter's behind me somewhere. I just watched the screen. I knew where you were, and I didn't see where you did. Did you see again, Peter? Still the yellow taxi service? Huh?
Oh, there's one.
Still yellow taxi service? What? Oh, said not one thousand. I took the aerial off, eh? You know why? I took the aerial off because going under the archway, I wondered if it would fit one thing.
Did,
Another thing, it just
Hi there.
wasn't the way, you know, I figured I shouldn't have it on the car. I'll put one back up again after. I think hallways are supposed to come over, I think, some big bridge.
I'm gonna leave now because I've got company coming this evening, otherwise I'd stay longer. But if there's anything I can do, just get a hold of me 2 weeks. Anything I can do.
I'll be back for a while, ended up staying home.
Okay, nice to see you again, Frankie.
Good seeing you. Yeah, we didn't plan on coming back this fast.
After, I'll bring your thing
Down
in
here
here.
in Saskatchewan.
Oh yeah, there's lots.
Okay, I'll
Or this story, man. Visit. Or how long you staying
No,
in
we
town?
went to Kelowna when we heard it 2 days ago. We were only back home for 19 hours and we went to Hereford last night and came up from Hereford today.
Want to get this good-looking guy right here?
All right. Do you want coffee, Andy?
Yeah, it was a real shock when, she passed away. Because you saw her before.
Yeah.
They put her in the hospital. She was there for 3 weeks. And the first week, the doctor had us in his office. And he says, with all that fluid, it has to be cancer. We'll give her 3 weeks, 2 months to live. So we started planning that, thinking about passing away. And so they started doing their tests at the University of Saskatchewan and nuclear med. They couldn't find no cancer. There's nothing wrong with it. They can't find nothing wrong with her. They drained off 105 pounds of fluid from her stomach. And can't find nothing. They sent her home. They said she's getting better. 3 days later, she passed away. So the doctor once again, and that the same day, he apologized to Sylvia for getting the family so upset about was scared of cancer and stuff like that. So in that night she died. And so he said it has to be a blood clot. She went so fast. We'll wait for the autopsy for the report. Coming back to the second out there. On the TV twice and he says there's no reason that why she can't get away with letting around there. Her heart was good, there was no blood clots, her lungs were good.
Yeah, I didn't realize
No
that.
sign of cancer, and they couldn't detect where the water was coming from. And just one of those things. So they last test they're going to do, they sent her blood a week somewhere. It's only about 5 weeks before it comes in. Just in case there was something she was allergic to or a poison or something.
Wasn't she on any medication or drugs or anything?
Yeah, they sent her home to quite a few pills. Build up her blood. She had thin blood. And that was one of the problems. And then the only thing with her liver was cirrhosis. Well, that scarred up liver was very small. As though she was drinking heavy all her life. She you know, be a chronic alcoholic, you had to have a liver like that. But you don't have because she drinks 10 years, it's not too much. And he says that wouldn't,
Oh, no, he said you can,
kill her anyway.
to the
point where that was, eh?
There was no cause of death listed. Just the normal. Okay,
Well, that's all.
No.
With all the technology and knowledge you got these days.
this is it.
Even an educated guess is better than nothing at all.
Yeah, like for those 3 weeks, you know, like, we're just waiting to hear where the cancer was and that confirm it. We're all, you
But
know,
if it was that, it's funny too, they couldn't find it either.
for all these tests, they couldn't find it.
Ronnie,
And then after she died,
should I take a couple of pictures?
they got some left.
I don't know, on the other film. This one's full.
Oh, they didn't use the other one?
No.
Okay. You take pictures.
Should I on bed? How was that?
People and that. Let's see if I get closer.
Well, this was complicated.
It's quite the thing, eh?
All my neighbors know I've got
And then it picks up the sound.
That's neat. Keep that forever. You tape like that, you take that knocker in the back and so you can't tape over it.
Yeah. Somebody meet there.
Number 52.
I've seen you so many times. What's your name? Sandra. Your last name? Byers. I've seen you so many times in outside school. I don't ask you where. This is the senior.
Anybody that wants to
I
stay
think mosquito bit my bag.
Yeah. There's a lot of so
What kind of cake do I dare you?
Matt, all these years.
Is that right?
What kind of cake do I dare you?
John Gerbrandt's only man again involved in his plant.
You're nice down here, isn't it?
Never met her. Have an opportunity. So,
It's terrible, it has to be this way.
That's what it takes though.
Sometimes that's all.
You're into the pictures, are you?
Turn around, come on. Albert, you look together.
so you got in today then? So traveling all night?
No, we left yesterday afternoon about 2 o'clock. We went to Expressway Ferry.
Oh yeah, I told you. Stayed there overnight.
My sister-in-law come down. Her daughter was in the hospital getting an operation, so she couldn't
He
watch
had
it.
an operation yesterday.
We just came from
Dad,
the Cologne.
Mom went to take a picture and all 15 flashed. She went, never mind. That's great. You want
Go to
We were at a funeral in Cologne, and now one here today.
Wow.
I think I know the name. Well,
The city come in threes.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's what worries me.
And the kids leave the doors open all the time. My grandmother stands there, she don't say, the bird flies into the house.
A bird flew in my house.
Yeah.
Ron.
When?
And a bird flew in my house. I saw my sister going to the funeral. Here I am. A couple weeks ago.
Now I know that's why we keep the screen door closed all the time.
And the dog's next to me.
where did all this food come from?
Not me.
And this is?
Elmer Duick? My wife Eva? I assume you're Ron,
Yes.
the man of the house.
Great heaven.
And,
Like they said, there's a lot of the relatives and that I've never met, or people from.
Well, when you married Sylvia, you married into a big family.
Yeah, that I noticed.
The family at large.
It never.
It is.
so then,
What do you have there?
VCR.
You have one of the VCR cameras.
Hi.
How are you?
So what is taping is on the screen.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to see you.
What you see is what you get.
Right.
Now, who are these people?
It was hard to
I don't think I've met you.
I'm Leonard's brother, Peter.
Oh, are you? Nice to meet you, Peter. And you're the wife. And where do you live?
Calgary.
Oh, for goodness sakes, I don't think I'd ever met you. Well, isn't that very nice? That's a real treat to meet you. You know, we'd always known Leonard since they were married. But I never did, I don't think I ever met any of the family. And I don't think I met you. Harder?
Hunter.
Hunter. Nice to meet you. I didn't meet you either.
Starduster on the old CD.
How about that? Stardust, eh?
Starduster.
Starduster.
Try my best.
CB team.
Yeah, one of my old CB friends, and so this one here.
Oh, that's great. I have a CB, but I'm not using it much anymore.
And his name is
This is Sheldon.
Sheldon. Who's this?
Or, oh, what did I say? Sheldon. That's my oldest boy here. Michael. Getting my boys mixed up. Look at that.
Who's that? Look at someone on TV.
Who's on TV?
Yeah, me.
That's a pretty good deal, eh?
Don't come in, I'll talk to you.
Now you better put it on decent, eh? Better eat nice.
Does that go out of focus on
Yeah, on foot. On
You know,
foot.
Careful.
Oh, that's a nice machine you got there.
Send any way you want.
Hey.
Go up and have a view.
And we go up.
Look at that. There he is.
One of Andy's brothers over there.
Is this for you?
Clarence.
How does that work that you get on TV though?
What happened to him anyway?
Who's that guy?
It's going.
Who's that guy directly to the tube? Directly to the tube.
Yeah. But like it's taping, and whatever you see here, that's what it's taping.
Looks
I
too
know
wild
that.
there.
I'm wondering how they did it around.
That's very nice.
That's exactly what I said to my sister.
I remember back at the rest. Sat down, shot this.
David, your turn now.
David?
Yeah, take a look.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
I think the screen.
Well, that, I think myself, I wouldn't want to use that.
Mommy.
So how long does it take to get on the film?
I went in on the first 2.5.
So how you doing?
Oh, not too bad.
Didn't expect to come back this soon, but
It's just the same thing to Martin. Like,
All the years we're married, I've never met him, but yet 2 times this week.
that's right. Yeah. Last Saturday. Oh, you're taping it too, are you?
Yeah. It's taping.
That's quite a big. Is this from yours?
6 hours. This is not for 2 hours. Every 6
I
hours.
always wanted to go fast.
Working 6 hours. Yeah, I can stretch it.
She wasn't expecting
Yeah, he's a real deal.
Let's
She never knew what
And hot coffee there, Peter.
when did we sort of decide on that?
Is there still coffee in that pot?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's another pot.
Nobody expected that.
Good job, Ron.
It's all natural light too.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna afford the light that sits on
That's right. The light bar.
light bar. Shows pretty good outside.
I don't go around town very much anymore. Get too old.
So close all the time.
You want something cold to drink?
Yeah,
You want coffee?
now the only thing that can separate
You want something cold to drink?
Excuse me, I'll get up.
That's the only thing. Otherwise, hold on a little bit.
Are you gonna sit down somewhere? Are you gonna sit down somewhere?
Yeah. Someday. I don't know where.
What do you want to eat? What do you want to eat? What do you want to eat? You want a bun with some meat on it? Or an egg sandwich?
Yeah, I could.
How you feeling, Pete?
Yeah, you'll have to do something for yourself.
How you feeling?
Next time I go
I've not heard that.
good.
How's it good, not too bad?
Do you like some cheese?
Yeah.
You're on TV now. Uncle Pete.
Come in.
Nice little in your starving.
Huh?
Little starving.
Good?
I feel starving.
Now, just a minute. There's a plate here.
Well, there's people born in the...
Didn't see those plates there. There. There's a plate. Okay?
Yeah, but,
And the best ones are...
Yes, it's yours.
Nice to see you. Welcome.
And when you're back here next week or whenever, you drop in with the kids.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen now. It looks like our plans have changed from what I thought
You're into
yesterday.
that Ukraine country.
Great.
Yeah, Waverville.
Bigger hero.
Not too far from Waverville.
Okay, take it right there.
Glad you came
Come
in.
there.
what is in you?
Boy, that's the place. I mean, that's the big egg.
Yep, the big egg, the big Cronies thing.
Remember you saved the Lord?
Still one of my number one meals.
Yeah.
Is that right?
You brought my trailer out there.
Moist chocolate shake. Really, you put...
No, I come back to town and Ray's still out there.
My wife makes a cake. I used to sell
There's
her
one
on.
of the boys that came in and Ray, you got one that fits with the
I don't like when it's right over the I like those. It's kind of odd there.
It's kind of hang in there. Yeah.
Not me, get one of the boys.
Okay, well, those-
The welfare, but it's a...
Look at that.
Did you ever get your van? I had motor trouble last time.
You have to have it back and have something.
There's two there.
on it, or something.
Was it in the garage?
Yeah.
Okay, no, you go ahead.
Yeah, well, they put on the wrong way. And they put on the wrong way, so the motor blew on it. So they gave me a new engine, brand new engine. But they won't give me another warranty on that engine. And they gave me a dipstick for it. Service straight to work. Maybe
I'm not watching.
very satisfied with their service.
Is that?
I just lost it out.
Does it work okay now?
I'm using 20.
Tomorrow I'll be driving.
Whose boy is that?
That's how we remember her.
But I do.
Oh, he's a split image of her. Oh, my goodness.
To get their treatments and that.
Are you Dad's boy or what? Huh? Are you Dad's boy or what? Gracious. Does he ever look like her?
Well, I'm with you. We're all over this. Her was
Carbon coffee. When her was that tall, I could still. Oh my goodness. Here's. Yes, sir. You're getting pretty famous in here. Everybody's taking a shot at you. You got a pretty face. Oh.
Julianne, you go outside and play.
See, you liked yourself on TV so good you didn't come back out again, eh? That's why you're staying around.
Oh, Dad.
Smile right to the camera.
We don't get to see you till 8 o'clock, so
Like them movie stars do.
Hello, John.
Hello, Pete. I'm not John, I'm Charlie.
Who's that?
Hi, Sam.
How is that? How do you
Forget me.
How do you
first
I'm certain Ben.
first time in the city here, he took the garbage back lane, and the police found him 4 blocks away from here and he lost his way. You know, turn around and walk back up 4 blocks.
Well, let's see.
Did you miss him?
We gotta unlock the door for some people that have to go out of town.
Okay. Okay, nice of you to be
Take
here.
care.
Okay.
Thanks for everything.
Yeah.
See y'all.
See you, Dora.
Here, Nora. Come over our way. See y'all.
Good, man. Come and see
Where
us.
you going?
We'll get there someday. You better.
Where you going?
The doors are open. My door's open. Yeah, I know. I've been there.
Not until you get home.
Okay? See you, Dora. Yep.
Leon.
Yeah.
Leon.
Well, that's,
You're mad.
you better pass up. I come on. Where do you live? Where did Teresa didn't get over here, eh?
Try to see her.
Oh, did we tell her the address? I bet we forgot.
Right.
Didn't they leave before we did?
Dad's not sitting there. They've gone to mom and dad.
I could do it by myself. Mama, I don't need nobody.
You're a big boy, are you?
I think Lenora has.
Yeah.
Oh, you're back in Herbert now?
Huh?
You're back in Herbert?
No. So now, you have other, you say,
Hosanna. Well, the bed cracked a little.
I'm not anymore.
Where's my mic? Here.
Yeah, I'm at place.
This is super. Have you tasted You haven't got too much to brag. Saskatoon says Here's one from Stan now.
Yeah.
That's what they said. She had one that's on the floor. She didn't have
Susan's mother.
This is Mom.
Is that your grandson?
Some of the neighbors.
Oh, matter.
Pretty good. Sister's rock.
It's also good.
No. Oh, no way.
You better get me out of there. You better get me out of there.
They put a needle in her stomach and to drain the water. You
Take the one you touch. You take the one you touch.
Long time no see.
No. Have to sit down.
Where you been up to?
Huh?
Where you been up to? How about you living?
Right, that's enough now.
He died in 1959.
My mother was done with both.
Yeah.
My mother
Yeah.
had last
Right now it's pretty busy.
year.
Working off.
Yeah, last year New Year's was when my mom passed. She was 91 years old.
Yeah, I'm not.
Last year there was a death. Never even dreaming that there was.
All three pieces was $23.
You want some more to eat? You want some more to eat?
Yeah,
You want a drink too?
sure.
If I can get up.
The first thing is to go up and down the house and experience that.
Then you have to get away.
Right, can I use your phone? Wish I had something down. My dad is alive. Yeah. Hey, Bobby? There's your phone? Yep. Well, that's no, good. TV, tune in there. I have to study them more often. When I thought I was talking to, that was Clara standing on the street, and here was Erna. And Erna, well, I thought it was Clara. But Erna said that Helen's in the hospital, and she's out of her head. They give her painkillers and this, swing her arms and that, so we have to let her sit. Come in there, she's really calm, you know, she's talking sensible. I said, one thing we talked this morning about Erna. Erna was up at the same time. She was right. Get out of the when we walked up to Erna. I made a mistake, so we went along. She didn't correct us when we told her.
Oh my goodness sakes.
You know, Clara.
Oh dear goodness.
Go ahead, I'll get on there.
I want to say I want to say goodbye to this guy. Guys, yeah. Bye. Well, we're going to mom and dad now and then. We're going to mom and dad and then we go home. Hey, that's right.
So how you been keeping? How you been doing? Missing the whole show.
Oh, so tired.
We're going now, so we'll see you, Uncle Leonard. Okay, we'll see you again soon.
Yeah. You're good there.
Oh, yeah. Bye-bye. Bye. How are you?
Would be better.
See, that's why that show was how to get tall friends.
See ya.
That's what I say.
Bye.
Tall friends. They can reach up in the top of my cupboard. Eh? Yeah, okay. I got that coffee yet. If I don't find every time I have a better.
It's the spot that lady.
Hello.
When sweat 6 times worse. Yeah, that's all right.
Who knows when? Food for a long time. These guys are really... Oh, I shouldn't be...
You say the right name, then she'll answer you.
Who did you call me? What, you called me Erna?
No.
We can all make that mistake. It's an honest mistake.
I'll be out of your way in 1 second.
As long as it's on that, we do all.
Here's Jonah.
I've been with you all the time. You're
Here's
before me.
Jonah.
Huh?
Here's Jonah. Come on now, Pete. Get your thinker going there.
Claire.
There, now you're getting there.
Give me
Come back to my coffee and I still some left.
raisin.
Raisin bread? Oh, this year?
It's in the kitchen. It's in the kitchen, raisin bread.
Raisin bread, sorry.
So where's your house?
See, I can get it
Where's
down
your
somewhere.
house?
My house?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the
400 Avenue, Jay's house.
Oh,
Jay and I
just write down.
if you find Octopus Park, just the house.
Well, somebody did very good. Good job. Okay. I'll get you now. Some of them have to let it down. Well,
Thank goodness I don't have to go.
Oh, that's good.
well, I didn't think that
I can stay right
Yeah.
there'd be that much.
there. Talk to my
Well,
social
Laura
worker.
brought in a whole slew of stuff.
Just stay right
Sure.
And
The only
Alice
thing
brought in all
that'll be
of
knocked off
this.
is,
John and Mary brought
is
in
the
all
allowance
the
what they have.
Oh, we didn't choose yours?
Right.
Otherwise, nothing. You tell me this,
Yeah, you can recognize yours. Oh, yeah.
Well, let's
I still get Irene that you sold mine.
travel money,
I'm gonna bring it and show you today. Remember that ring you sold him?
Good.
Yeah.
It was a chicken ring with a diamond
Peter?
solid on it.
So I'm not really
I hope you guys all realize you're...
But I was at the start.
Yes, we do. So you'll see lots of us now.
Went through the
Yeah,
whole,
well, see, I said I may never see you
went
guys
through the whole
again.
thing and carried here and there and everything else. And they phoned and they
Yeah,
said,
thanks.
"You just sit there."
Ron,
Yes.
see ya.
Guys, there's a
You're
chair
leaving
here.
already?
That was a relief. That was a relief.
Here's some of them, some right over there right now, they want to see us. Like this.
So when are you going back to Calgary? Pretty quick. Today? Really? Of course, it's about what, 300 and
So where are you living?
just a little over 300 miles?
19.
More than that from here. Is it? Oh, close to 400. We used to live in Calgary. Go over here once or twice, I think. Found that you go through Drumheller.
Well, this way, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Came through Saskatoon or Swift Creek.
Oh, yeah. Took that.
Oh, the crops out that way, very pretty.
You live by yourself?
Well, so your home is Herbert?
Probably.
It used to be many years ago.
Yeah, years ago.
Yeah, I left there in 1946.
So where did your folks live out there? Okay.
Well, I see some young, yeah.
I just never did get to know your family. Much of how many brothers and sisters? And
You notify them?
oh,
And your parents are, of course, passed away. Or...
And here's that father that shows up with notes and everything because he did all this stuff.
Amazing how time changes when, especially when the parents pass away, I suppose. It's scary.
It's only what, 2.5 years ago since she had the passed away.
Is that right?
My niece made it going, but it's not no relation.
You know, I mean, she was talking to him, but he thought that she passed up those all of a sudden he feels over and Dad says, he finally brought her back, he says, you left your body.
Now that's one of your girls, Ron?
Yes, it's the oldest.
Oh, yeah.
We have 4. The boy, Michael,
I heard you calling me from a long
Julianne
way.
is running back. Well, the baby,
And
she's
Dad
sleeping now.
Oh, yeah, a little baby?
No, she's only 2 years
No,
old.
no, I'm fine, leave me alone. What are you doing? Leave me alone.
Connect
Sounds like
right now.
You know, Mother, she's... She says, oh,
Oh, hi, dear.
But I'm not tired.
When are we going to go?
So we figured maybe she's tired, you know?
Thank you.
That's a treat.
She said, you lay down here beside me, clean up that junk, and let's go to bed.
Plays a part you.
Curl up beside me, and
We never
in the
know.
morning I'll...
Well, there's a lot of faces you probably have never seen before. And maybe some that you may never see again.
She lay down, and across his face.
You can have someone sit down with you maybe that knows both sides of,
Well, that woke him up as about
or a couple of people, you know, tell you who they all were.
A lot of the younger ones, you know.
See?
Yeah.
Cousins are
So
so
he
good.
quickly got on the
Yeah.
CD and he called for somebody to call us on the phone, gave him a phone number and said, tell Ron I said we'd get there. So we talked there with him and had to take it down. Oh, so yeah.
Well, I suppose we'll have to go.
Didn't take long.
We're gonna go over to like Helen's, like your parents.
They said her breathing was faint.
They're not well.
They said her heartbeat was really faint when
They
brought
are.
her in. But when she got there, she was...
I think against the wishes of the kids, basically.
She was in there,
Kids
I
would
think,
probably like to
30
see them get into
seconds.
a home or
And
something.
they yelled,
From what I can tell. And I think it would certainly be better for them.
so I knew right
Well,
there was her. You could really-
Sometimes it's probably a little sparse, isn't it? I don't know.
They worked on
I
it so
really,
hard.
like not being here, it's difficult to say, but
And they
yeah, we live
got-
in
by the time we
Regina.
got to go, all the emergency guys came running in there because you could see everything.
Of course, I'm not in the families.
He said it's no use. Go on, so.
Acquainted that much with what's happening in the family.
He had to.
My father was a cousin,
The other doctor, and he died so hard.
so the mothers, my grandmother,
There was special
Helen's
care on the family.
mother
I thought
were
she was okay with it.
sisters.
I don't think she should need something.
I don't know how she was going to walk that fast
Usually
after
Dawn.
losing that much weight.
She didn't walk at all.
She didn't have as much strength to lose.
Yeah.
She couldn't walk.
Dawn
Well,
Dick to Lenora, like,
Yeah.
she did a little
Right.
walking, a little bit in the room. She
You're
was
right.
doing okay.
Lenora,
Did you walk any at home?
to Lenora
She-
and Dora,
Did you walk at home much? I
they're all
didn't see her.
cousins.
She only used the walk.
Helen, they're all sisters.
It took about 15, 20 minutes.
And there was another
to
kid
walk
that
from one
lived
room to the, just a barely,
on the west end of town.
Well, I was shocked when I saw
Roy?
her coming down the hallway, and
Roy?
the long
Oh, that
hallway
must
she
be
was.
Roy.
The first day we went to see her.
Yeah, that was before she got really
Yeah.
sick. That's
Maintenance
before
for the
Ron
city,
filled
or
up.
work for the
Right
city,
after,
town of
I think you
Herbert.
guys left her on filled up with fluids and everything.
See ya.
I was in.
You take care.
thank you for coming.
Quit smoking.
What time is it?
They would be a different group.
And she condemned everybody
I suppose
else.
there's a lot of
Peter, what time?
Yeah,
There.
that's right.
What time is it?
Dicks and Herbert would be like Smiths in England, I would imagine.
Yeah, we're going to stop at Graham's for a little.
You're not related
Oh, it's on
to
there?
Dick
Yeah.
in
Their house is
in
probably so
Extra
full.
by any chance?
Oh, I don't really think so.
Extra?
Well, there's...
In
I
Alberta.
don't
Yeah,
know.
probably the band.
Between Bell
Yeah,
and
I don't really know. Depends, what's the name?
I'm not too sure even if he's from this area.
You might know.
How old is he?
Underneath the
On television.
television.
School teacher?
On television.
How do they spell the name, do you
Oh,
know?
that's her. Oh, hi. Ronnie? That's Kendra.
Probably be D-Y-C-K, they probably would not be related. Or they could be related on one side where the spelling changed. That here, it's very interesting, but the spelling changed in the middle of the family somewhere. About 2 generations back, 2 or 3 generations, depending on where you count from. But, yeah. D-U-E-C-K. And we pronounce it Duick more, like in the last 25 years it's been Duick.
No, that's gonna be a night.
But like the people that we've known 40 years ago, they call us Dicks, and that's the only way they know us.
But,
It can be very confusing, but that's the way they, I don't know where they started pronouncing the Duick, but it just caught and just swept. And everybody that had D-U-E-C-K pronounced it that way. And the Dicks stayed with D-Y-C-K. And the Dykes, they had Dykes, D-Y-K-E. They called it Dyke.
takes a person's mind off his own misery.
And then of course there are some D-I-C-Ks, Dicks. But basically it all stems back to,
That's why right now I would never call that.
You speak.
yeah.
Well,
Well, we don't speak it enough. We lose it. We still try to speak it. Here and there, we try to teach our kids a little of the Low German, and it's good for them.
You got the,
Yeah, it'll get lost pretty quickly.
I have in the Herbert community, of course, the predominant Mennonite population. They asked me to speak in a service in German, so I challenged them once that I had a very difficult time. Very different. Your frames of reference when you speak in biblical terms are different.
There's going to be a big gap right now. It's better off.
Yeah, it's really in the terms that you use.
If you straight translate it, that might not be the way they're saying it there.
But I can listen to some of those German ministers and just gloat to hear them. Just gloat at hearing them just communicate the word, and it's so rich, and it just comes forth with such profoundness, in the German language. Well, it's really exciting to meet you. We didn't know that Helen had or that Leonard had a brother. Did you live in Herbert? Really? And you must have been a teenager then. Is that right?
Remember that? We wanted to find a motor. Somebody stole it 4 years ago.
You retired there? Did you ever know Henry who come from Main Center?
No, we stole stupid things. No, but I shouldn't.
It's my wife's brother. He worked for the city, public utilities. Like, and he's still there.
We're gonna have to.
He heads up the
I know,
public
I got you in the way of the car.
And, when you were talking about your line of work, I mean, it's somewhat similar in that sense. He started just going door to door with reading meters. Of course, he got his promotion. But he must be getting close to retirement.
Well, for the first couple of months.
5 years.
Take care of the lawn chair and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's from,
See, they were just the right width for it. Now you see why I made it like you did.
Move pretty much the same
See why I made it like I did?
I don't know.
Just the right thing.
These are, they're here and they're
Paper, then it would have to go with
Okay, they got to Calgary, I think at 49.
Well, see, like I said, I had two, and then I had a regular team this week.
Like, I mean, I'm that age. I'm 40. I'm 48.
I don't know.
So
That's what
before my recollection of time. Yes,
computer
yes,
all
we lived in Calgary for
TV
here. I pastored there.
No, not in here. No.
I know I'm a regional director now for youth education. So we're involved in a lot of administration this summer a lot, with kids. That's a real fact. Just a little break here between one camp and another. Just right now.
Take that off anytime.
Calgary.
Yeah.
Neither did you.
Small lights.
And then it hit
Is
hard.
there somebody else on the other side?
Like we were, you walked in front of it. I didn't touch it.
She says to move it, so I moved it and she was right over.
This way. I thought it was still there. I didn't look. And
Count on it. She's gonna get herself into trouble. You do a good job, dear.
Well, show business is next.
Those families together is that. Not what you own, or what you have. How big your house is.
Well, I guess we're there. Here, wait.
We'll see you at the title roll.
No.
Yeah.
see me on the table roll.
She's scratched together.
What are you looking at, about a 2-hour drive?
3 hours, about, isn't it? Not bad.
The more you push together.
Yeah, just under.
I've seen a lot of families that have a lot of stuff on. Everybody
You
goes
come
their
from
own
that
way.
far into town, I suppose it's 3 hours, but it's, I'd say about 2 3/4 hours. It's about 160 miles, isn't it, Ron? Do you know?
Yeah.
160. Is it 190?
Well, I must be 190 of the day.
Davidson's half.
Well, no, Davidson is 71, 72.
Take care, Sylvia.
Yeah, you too.
But Davidson isn't half, quite. I don't think it's like, I think it's about 88 to 90 from Davidson to Regina, I think. So 90 plus 70, something like 660.
Now that you look like a lens pick.
No, we go straight through like Chamberlain. Chamberlain turns off to Moose Jaw. So we just go straight through Lumsden, the valley, you know, and then just go straight up. Yep. Well, it's really been nice meeting you, Ron, and
yes. Hopefully we'll meet again.
Well, hopefully so, for sure. That's right. That's right. We all sorrow at the party, but there's a greater beyond that we have to look to.
I'm
sure.
I'm a sister-in-law to Dorland.
Okay, we'll see you, Ron. Take good care. It's nice that you're welcome. It's really nice to meet you. It's a real treat. You have a nice trip. Nice trip back. Okay. Nice seeing you. Take care.
Doris was married to Tom and was on President.
No, I'll check and see how long that
Large families, they have sorting out for it.
I made the family tree book on all the lenses and all the farthings and all the quarters. Like the farthing is my maiden name, and the lenses is my married name, and I made them. I got a picture of every kid of 5 generations. Well, in my family, my mom and dad got up at 120 counting all the outlaws and in-laws they need. The same thing about, you know.
Bring the country.
Well, Leonard.
Oh, hot.
Nice seeing you.
Take care.
Yeah, and same to you.
What's your name?
Well, see you, Ron.
Well, we're going to come down one of these days.
You do that.
What do you
And
call
then you
it?
get a chance to look at it.
Never seen you place in one, that's a record.
Yeah, I know.
That's a record. One of these days we'll bring Leonard
Just to
down.
think that she was in your mother's place, I didn't even recognize her. So she went, I guess she was disgusted with me. She went, I said, where did she go? Wasn't that Sylvia? And I said, who was it? So, of course, Helen says, it's Sylvia, eh? I said, oh boy, she think I'm really rotten. I thought that little Ron outside, and I don't even recognize him.
Why? Look at all kinds.
Right. But, and then there is a, you use another, it reverts back to the Greek, and you've got the Greek and the English, and it's the New World. Okay, just work those two together, because I've studied those two, and they really are very enlightening.
Yeah.
They really give us.
Oh, yeah.
The Greek is really where it's at.
Yeah.
But
Well, I
it's
believe in the Old
it's
Testament
really good
too,
to be
because
here with
it's
you.
just good.
Yeah.
Shake your hand. Even if you took my picture on the camera. It was nice meeting you, Ron.
Yes.
Nice seeing you too.
Well, what do you,
Have a good
you know,
trip back.
if you're, passing by.
Well, we live in Regina. Our home's
I
always
believe
open.
in the resurrection and people are going to be raised up.
See you.
Yeah. See ya. So I'm really not sore because I believe my mother's coming back.
Your mother will always be with you.
Oh, she is. Oh, yeah. Feelings and
You know,
thoughts.
no matter what, when you
Think
when
about
you're,
her, she's there.
you know, when you're lost and in a corner,
Okay.
We'll see
she'll be
you.
there.
Take care.
She'll still tell you what to do.
It's been a beautiful
Oh,
day.
yeah. She's good at that.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. See you. Thanks.
Sylvia,
Okay.
how much tape is left?
I don't know.
Take a check. start?
I don't know. What's it? It's only an hour and a half.
We remember. I heard it.
3 or 3:30?
6.
6?
They would have liked it. They said they're but I know I saw you first.
Isn't it nice to see all the drink?
Watch all team. Got that shot with Leona waving her legs. See her drop like a cup in that like up her dress.
No, she's pouring your...
Hit down.
Is that Uncle Pete?
Oh, yeah. You've got, they're taking all the details.
Yeah. Herb can sit back and say, well, I should get from that hole. But they're all the time.
Everybody's leaving. They're all leaving. Yeah, go and eat lots. Herb, eat something. I should get Sharon in here. She's not eating. Sharon, come on in here.
You couldn't eat?
No.
You guys can eat in the oven.
Be frozen in the microwave.
Yeah.
Computer in there. Computer in there. Grab it.
Wait for it to die down. I mean, it's a bad word to say it, but I mean, slow down. Slow down.
Well, I didn't even recognize him. I didn't even recognize him when I was in the comment. I'm so used to seeing you with the coveralls on.
Smile here in Canada. Candy? Yes, Sharon. You know what now? Shut. Oh, myself dropped this right in front of the camera.
Toby, what if you turn it off for a bit?
No, the gas is on the wide.
Kathy? You gotta come over here?
I'll get her sometimes when she's in sugar. Maybe I'll put it on somewhere. Put it.
How's you got here? Well, Kathy's on TV. Sleeping.
You know, I'm surprised his bed isn't dried up too.
So how you been doing, Morris?
Good.
Huh? Yeah, there's a bunch in the other room yet. I was afraid there wasn't going to be much. It's all over the place.
There's the button cards in there.
All over what?
Look at the food in the
I
other
put
room.
our names in the bottom there because the book wasn't there when we were in there. I put Mom and Dad's name in. I didn't notice if Kay and Henry signed it, but they were at the thing there, but Kay and Henry was there.
Yeah, now you can sit there
I
and
put
think.
our names in there. Last
Well,
week.
I think we'll be on our way through.
Okay, well, we'll see you then.
Yeah.
Thanks for
She
coming
was
out.
gone already by the time I come back. Oh, you played well.
What do you want today?
I was gonna take her home. She's gone already by the time I come back. She asked me to take her home.
Oh, yeah, no, Squeaky did.
Oh, okay.
Robin was like, noisy.
So we'll see you all people later.
Yeah, okay, thanks for coming out.
Noisy took them.
take her picture now.
Did your mom and dad, did the Roses come down too?
No, they're babysitting
Twin?
twins.
They brought the whole works down.
Yeah, what the heck, it's pretty all everything's very good. Look at all the food.
More than
If
enough.
you're hungry, help yourself. Hey.
Am I hungry?
Hey, would you mind putting your cigarette out?
No. I'll go outside and smoke.
Okay, let's go.
my hands anytime.
Thank you very much, Ron.
Okay.
It's very nice.
Haven't I got my nerve of telling people to either get it with their cigarette or put it in? Some a nice first thing.
Glad to make it.
Okay, very good, sir.
Nice and see everybody again.
Going, eh?
I don't know, ever since Mother was in hospital, and she was in the waiting room, visiting, there was a lot of people visiting her, everybody was in there smoking. It was just like a cloud of smoke. And it was 3 weeks ago, and I started coughing when I left that room, and I haven't quit. I don't know whether I'm allergic to it or what.
And then that night she had an infusion of the lungs, so the water went through the lungs, all the lungs, and you feel that fluid draining that. That's when they started draining off the fluid. Well, I usually start on the lungs.
Yeah, I think she's 2 weeks. You losing everything? I better get out here. Where's Susan and Jake? Did they go fight? They didn't leave. Yeah. What is it?
What?
She's really working on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
The garden doing better, Leonard?
Pardon?
The garden looked pretty good there.
100%. Carrots, peas, beets, potatoes, the side of the double plus like that.
Is that right?
Big one.
You eating them already?
Huh?
You eating them already?
Oh yeah. Had lettuce, I gotta start eating that because I can't store that up for the winter months.
No.
I'm gonna get rid of it or give it to somebody that's got some rabbits or something.
You got a basement under the house?
Yeah. A nice cool spot in the storage room down there, so we can put the beets, turnips, and carrots and everything else, store everything up and potatoes. And we lots of pipe for like the winter time. So I'm gonna have to run to the store for every little bit of vegetable like that. I had a good garden this year, and I'm gonna have a good garden next year again too. So I'm gonna do something.
Did you put that one in, or was it there when you moved here?
No, I had my good friend here dig up the back and primer and just like when I moved in there, that place looked like a nuisance room.
Is that your car that's in the backyard there?
No. That's a repair for the one I'm driving.
Oh yeah.
And I need two heads for that, like a V8. And if I could get those two, that would also be drivable because everything else is present on it.
What year is that?
64. That's the same as mine. I'll either get heads for that one yet, or just use it for parts of mine.
Michael, who's all out there?
Transmission's gone, and everything else is on it, so.
Automatic?
It's basically the same as mine.
Was it there, or is that yours?
No, that's more like Jake Helen's brother, even wheeled it down there, he says, it's yours if you want it.
So what was the matter with it? The heads were gone on it?
Yeah, the guy that owned that car, he took the heads off and got the heads done. Crazy fool, he lost his slip to where he took the heads to. Now I don't know where so it's a motor without heads, so.
Well, was it in here?
Pardon?
Was it in here where you had the heads done?
I don't know where that guy had that head done. I really don't know.
So he kind of towed it in from Regina or someplace like that. Must have been here.
He from what I heard, he didn't know where the heck those heads was. I talked to the owner of the car. When I got it from, he said, I don't know. So I figured to myself, that's pretty smart. But I know I can get a set of brand new heads for it. That'll cost me around $200. But they're all redone, the valves are new, and the seats are new, and the seals and everything else. I just may save up enough money and buy myself a set of heads and put that one on there too. Because it's really too good. It's really too good to wreck. There's brand new tires on it all around. And they're alone worth a pile of money.
Of course, the trouble is if you get to spend any kind of money on it to fix it up, or 64 is not worth that much anyway, so you may not make any.
No, but I've driven mine for just about 7 years now. She never called me no for yet. and I only got it for a song, and I do mean for a song, and I'm still driving it. Never given it no for it. Of course, mine's a 6-cylinder. Awful easy on it. On a long trip, I can average just about 39 miles per gallon. And for knocking around the city from A to B and from seeing them back and back again, that's good enough for me. Go out to the lake and do some fishing once in a while.
Peter here's got the one.
Hey?
Peter's there, he's got the one that makes the gas mileage.
The other truck of mine does pretty good. 15 gallons will get me to Regina and back home in Saskatoon next year.
Well, that is good. That is very good.
And Regina, how far is Regina from that side of town? 160?
How about that?
At least. And then I got another, from that to home yet is another 20 miles yet, at least. This is about 180 miles one way. Double that on 15 gallons.
That's
and then a trip to town yet the next day yet on 15 gallons. It's a half ton 250 motor shop on that. That's the speed limit. I went to Regina, both, where the RCMP barracks are. Well, that is, if it's half, I don't know. But that's into Regina a little ways. And then back home again, and I made Saskatoon the next day. And it's only about 15 miles up. The speed limit, if you pushed it faster, I guess you'd like up. Yeah, sure. But it's fast enough. I left 7 o'clock here and was back in, I stayed with my brother up there in town and Regina for a while. And I was back in town here at Popcorns, some MUK there, at about 11 o'clock. That's not bad.
No, that's...
Well, hello. How are things with you?
No, it's going a little better.
Everybody's good?
That's something we did.
Did I?
No, did you?
Have you ever seen me eat?
No, Jake.
What's this me on the TV? What's going on here?
We can get close.
Oh, he's got the turkeys.
Break the glass,
Yeah, what? These suckers will blow right up there.
Dad, how much dough should you use?
But that gas isn't like it used to be.
No.
It don't burn the same.
It seems to be a lot more water in there.
I know it's not water, but it's, at one time I used to put a little gas on the fire to light it in the morning, you know, for the tank heat. And you'd just fill the tank heater and then put a little gas on and throw a match at it. And you'd throw the wood out of the fire, you know, on the fire box.
Yeah.
And now you got to stand there, you know, with the thing warming it up yet. And then she'd move that.
Yeah, right.
Before, you threw a match at her, she was off.
Yeah.
Wood pile and everything come out of the stove. No, it doesn't got the zip.
Too much oil in it. So.
Well, at one time when you washed, I used to overhaul stuff, you know, when you washed your hands turned white like chalk, you know, that. No, it don't. And it was greasy film that. So you're not supposed to wash your hands with gas in them.
Yeah.
It's supposed to get in your skin, it's supposed to hurt you.
Well, I proved it that the old fuel made better miles. I got the grain truck there, and I kept some, just in a storage tank, just to see. And then I tried this later and stuff, and they put it in the market. I was going through fuel like crazy. And I went there and I got some of the others, made more miles.
Yeah, they just give you barely what's necessary now.
Oh, yeah.
See.
Yes.
Oh, walking onto TV. Gifts here. There.
Oh, we took pictures of all the family, and you know
Here's
there's
the
lots. There's lots of them. I
This
didn't
is
see.
recording. You will see. You can see yourself and another day if you want. Well, I figured that's a good way of getting all the family. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, you know, I had a heavy long dress on, and I thought, well, I gotta get out of this. It's too hot. And then Henry sat down.
Would you like a coffee or Kool-Aid? You know those McDonald's stuff there?
Yeah,
One evening.
maybe I'll have Kool-Aid.
One evening I was hoping you'd come over with Grandma and Grandpa, you know.
Well, we'll have to do that
Because we were there one day and we went and put them on film on TV. We weren't quite
I'm
sure what we
surprised.
were doing.
I was surprised Dave
You know,
didn't
it-
show up. Did you go to the funeral?
No, they went to see her.
They didn't go to the funeral?
Yesterday, no, they didn't go.
Or no one would have said anything.
No, nobody would have said nothing if they'd
Let
come.
bygones be bygones. during
Oh,
this
she,
time.
Today a person can
they weren't
excuse.
feeling too good today anyway.
No, I mean even Doreen. You know, why they were, I'm wondering why they didn't come.
Well, we thought Grandma.
Dave and Doreen were at the funeral.
Yeah, so I was just wondering why they didn't come over here. Maybe they were scared too.
Or either they didn't want to leave them too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they weren't feeling very good.
Whose coffee are you mind drinking? It's not sweet.
So I said to Henry, well, we have to come here. Yes, that's for sure. Yeah, others are all at Grandma and Grandpa's, I guess. Want to see them.
So how
have
does
to
it feel
go
to
down
be
there.
on television?
And he started.
All out back there?
He started.
Not
eating.
too many, just Uncle Pete and Sharon and Herb.
They haven't gone yet.
No, They'll probably stay till later.
He said long to eat, so then after that he went and lay down, and I thought, well, you want to lay down, I can grab a little sleep too. Because I've been really tired with my cold. That's been a cold for so long. It's starting to go down now. I think these pills are working. I was supposed to phone in today if they were not.
Hi.
When is that man of mine's going to come in?
Well, hopefully. So you can get the camera off of you, huh? How does it feel to be on TV?
Well, I've seen myself on the weddings, you know, on TV. Yeah.
Well, that's good we had it, you know, because there's some of her cousins I've never met.
Yeah.
You know, there's quite a few of them I never did catch their name. But hopefully later so will tell me who they are.
It's a good idea. That way you can kind of learn to know them anyway.
There's so many.
Yeah. The children are going to miss her, right?
I think so. Especially when you like the younger one there, you'll this one here is a little bit too young to know what's going on.
I've never seen her before.
Yeah, that one's Kathy. She'll be 2 in September. 2, yeah, 2 years old.
2.
Can you make one? Kathy.
You like it here?
This place here, we've been here 3 years. It's affordable, you know, a little small for us.
I didn't know where in the world you lived. Oh, we've just been going and going.
Yeah.
You get so tired. You have to take a rest sometimes. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Kathy, a good girl? Look, there's Kathy on the picture. There's Kathy on the picture. You're sweet, eh? Yeah. Got lots to drink.
Kathy. Say hi.
Say hi, Dad. Where's McDonald's? Shy. Yeah, that's McDonald's.
Yeah, there's McDonald's.
Want a drink, Kathy? Mom, do you want something to drink? You want some sleep? Okay. Does she have a cup for Dad? Yes, does he go get you some McDonald's?
You hurt your foot?
Yeah. I'm trying to really
Twisted it. Oh, Wayne is good for that. Yes. Every time he plays hide and go seek in the evening time when it's dark, bang. First he broke his foot. Now he rested again, just before camp. Yeah.
Don't spill.
Oh, that tastes good. That tastes good.
TV,
Oh my goodness.
film,
And it doesn't break.
No, we've got pretty a few.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There.
That-
Portrait.
That's not filming right now, is it?
Yes.
Sure.
Whatever you see on the TV is,
Oh yeah.
will go on tape.
It's just as quiet as can be, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's picking up all the sound.
Yeah.
But I've got this off because once it's on and it's too close to there, it makes a whining
Yeah.
sound. But it is picking up sound. There's like
Yeah.
everything in there.
Yeah. Sure. Well,
So how have you been keeping?
oh, not too bad. How about yourself?
Trying to,
Yeah.
trying to get ahead. There's always a setback somewhere, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sometimes it's one step ahead and two backwards. Huh?
yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
There's always something.
Sure. Yeah.
With Helen passing away, that was kind of
Yeah.
a surprise, you know.
Was still
Took us off guard.
still a shock at the, when it came.
Even though you expected it's
Yeah.
still a shock when it
Well,
Oh,
when she
it-
first went in the hospital, the doctor told us that, you know,
Yeah.
he thinks it's cancer, and with all the fluid, not much,
Yeah.
she's too far gone. She would have, he said 3 weeks to 2 months to live.
Yeah.
And then he went in,
Yeah.
they did all their tests at the university and the hospital.
Sure.
They found nothing,
No.
and they said she's getting better. They
Yeah.
didn't find no cancer, she's getting better.
Yeah.
And they sent her home.
Sure.
And then 3 days later she died.
Yeah.
And that very afternoon he phones up and he apologizes
Yeah.
for being wrong, you know, and giving the family a scare
Yeah.
that she was going to die.
Oh yeah.
He said he was totally wrong.
Sure. Well, look at that.
All the tests, they didn't find anything, so they
Yeah.
did the
Yeah,
autopsy.
but I think that she lost too much and too quick a time
From
to keep her off intravenous.
Yeah. I think she should have stayed there.
That's just like anyone else,
Yeah.
You,
And,
I think you just can't cut it off that short.
well, her weight was dropping and the fluid was
Yeah,
building,
no,
you
but
know.
still the body has a long ways to come back.
Yeah.
It takes a lot out of your body.
She came home there and she wasn't doing too bad. They said she was getting better. They couldn't find nothing wrong with her. So they, when she died, he said it probably was a blood clot. So they did their autopsy.
Yeah.
And he phones up and he said they didn't find anything wrong with her.
Yeah,
I think her
that's-
heart was
that's
good.
what I can't-
Her lungs were good.
That's what I
There was
can't-
no cancer
That's why I
whatsoever.
think it was just worn out.
I think so.
She would have had intravenous, so would have kept her going.
The liver.
She was worn out and her blood was very thin and
Yeah.
she had an infection in her blood, I guess,
Yeah.
from them doing all these tests.
It's just overbalanced. Oh,
And she was just tired. She told them she was tired. Just closed her eyes to get some sleep and then she passed away.
Yeah. So she, as far as I understand, she didn't probably even know that she was being taken out to the ambulance
No.
already.
She was
She
too
must
far
have
gone.
done
When we
something
got
like
there,
Yeah.
her eyes were partially open and just
Yeah.
grasping,
Yeah.
trying to breathe.
Sure.
But they got her in the ambulance and on the way they said she had very little heartbeat.
Yeah.
And when she walked, when they got her in the door, I guess it must have stopped. Because she went 99 already.
Oh yeah.
And then we heard the 99, we knew what it was.
Yeah.
And I asked the nurse, and she says, yeah, they're doing everything they can to try and bring her back.
Yeah.
And they will continue until the doctor gets there.
Yeah.
And the doctor will tell them what to do. So they worked on her. The doctor got there within a half hour. They were still giving her that shot. And the needles and that. Oh, that was all over with.
Well, they have let you know after when they have
gonna do is send her blood away, see if there's any kind of a poison in her system.
Yeah.
Because they really don't know what happened.
No.
They said there was no reason for it.
Yeah.
Only thing she had was a small liver.
Yeah.
I think it was cirrhosis of the liver.
Liver
It was scarred.
Yeah.
And that, but it wouldn't bring on death.
No.
It couldn't kill anybody. It was like she was an alcoholic all her life.
Yeah.
An alcoholic would have the same type, but she never drank. So it's really.
I think the removal of the intravenous tipped the scale, you know, balance for blood toxic, you know. Yeah, probably. Well, a person never knows. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're probably going.
Mom and Dad.
Right now, I think I could sleep for a week.
Well, you just
Maybe.
gotta do that.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, well.
I'm gonna hear her calling me in my sleep. That's the whole problem.
Yeah. Well, you'll find, I know you'll find some tough times yet ahead when you
Especially in the daytime.
sort of come out of the dream or whatever it is, the state.
All of a sudden, I'm
get
gonna.
into a state of, you don't know if it's real or what.
All of a sudden, I'm gonna hear her call, Dad. And all of a sudden, I'll be in the house so fast and look around. Oh.
Yeah.
Now, there's one thing she always called me.
Yeah.
She went, Dad.
Yeah.
I was there right now, bang.
I should go pull that out.
And like the other night, just me sound funny. The other night, I heard her call me and I was straight out of bed.
Yeah.
And I went back in bed.
Start covering these things up here.
There, here's Donna. I want a coffee or something.
Well,
You want to go
Take them instead for now.
Yes, we don't get to see you too often, you guys.
No, have to come over. We'll have to bring
Well, like I say, you know, you can drive up right on the lawn, bring Grandma and Grandpa some evening if you guys are out.
Yeah.
I got them on part of a tape. We were there one day, but like they said, they didn't know what we were doing.
Well,
So we were going to like to show them.
I had them up
Yeah, I never know how long they'll be around.
yesterday.
This is it.
Well, we got mother on tape, you know. I figured we were going to show it to you, but I thought maybe it'd be a bad tape. Because it's too soon. You know. If we sat and watched her now on TV, I think you'd all say it's that bad.
Jake took up pictures. They have a picture.
Yeah. But then the pictures on my camera didn't work. I'll have to get them to Jake and Susan to get some pictures.
Yeah.
Because she took pictures with this cast spray and everything too.
It looks blue. It's white spots. It looks bluish on the picture. But otherwise, it's pretty good. About taste that good little
If
coffee.
that one's empty, there's coffee in the other room
Oh,
on the
yeah.
stove, in that other thing. Pot.
Yeah, well, the best to you.
Thank you very
We'll
much.
be praying for you.
I will give you the radio. Oh, no, that's okay.
There's sugar and milk in here.
Here, give me
I would
some.
like to see them. I wish a little one.
Yeah.
This small, yes.
Well, I think I'm going to get out of my.
I think most of our
Get
grand,
them out of here.
they're all gonna have a thing song over there.
Well, Leora said some were leaving already and most of them have another one.
You know, you're right. The hardest was at the cemetery. Totally the hardest.
I don't know if any of them are being over the night.
There was a couple of requests made to open up the coffin at the cemetery, but they couldn't have seen that.
Well, they came late. It was, I think, Anna and Dave from Herbert, and Mary, and, you know, Mary Thiessen that married that John Friesen.
Yeah.
I think I heard them say that. Oh no, there was, well, and then Lydia and Henry, of course they lived here, they had ample time to go to the, you know.
But I didn't want to kick the regulations too much, but it's okay to just leave it as it is.
All finished?
Stays fairly cool in here, okay?
Get my lynching string off.
Did Pete leave already?
I think so, yeah. That was real good of him to come.
And that's enough.
Yes, that was.
All that distance.
You use the donut.
All that distance.
Well, they live in Calgary.
They lived in Calgary.
But he traveled just about all over the world that way.
Well, some of the fellas came from Edmonton and all over.
Where did
He got in the same day from Kelowna. He was over Kelowna.
Yeah.
He got in and
In here.
come back from the trip and
Right here.
Oh,
Her.
yeah.
Michael, plug that out and move it. Plug that out and take your coffee pot in the other room. I'll plug this one in the coffee.
Hi, Ron. Hello.
How are you?
See, you even see yourself on TV. Excuse
You,
me.
no? You know.
You guys move, this is hot.
Say, go watch that on TV.
Hey,
Especially when I look my worst.
that's me.
How's the cell phone? The last
2 seconds to recollect the rest of me.
Yeah.
Boy, that's all right.
A glass?
You know, I
So you're kind of making
Right here.
a tape on it? Yeah, you're taping it to keep, right?
Yeah, whatever is the TV will be on TV.
Oh,
Except it'll have the sound. Yeah, that's the sound too.
oh yeah. That's nice. I guess that's quite of an expensive deal there.
I'm $2,600. Sorry for Father's Day a year ago. Keep pictures and that.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. That's a good hobby to have.
First thing I was asking for his fingers.
Can a person can take a lot of memories on this?
Yeah, and you know, and keep everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And is the camera itself portable where you can just tape without showing it on TV at the same time?
Oh yeah, we don't need a TV.
Yeah, just to tape
The
something.
silver part is portable. You
Yeah,
always need that, because that's where the tape is from.
yeah, you need that, but I mean the camera and that, can you put it like a mobile to go
Yeah.
say to a park and tape a picnic or
I
something?
need a battery for it. I don't have the battery.
Oh, I see, yeah.
That's $180.
No.
So that's why I didn't get it at the time. But I have a jack for it. And I can plug that into my truck.
That's all right.
And I can drive and take.
What voltage does it run?
What's that?
What
I
voltage?
said that would be okay that way, yeah.
How
Or
many
if
volts?
you take it,
Well, you can, I get it interchangeable. Like it's running off the power now off the house.
Yeah.
110
Yeah,
and 12 volts I get.
yeah.
My battery is 12 volts.
But you'd have a transformer for 110. It's not up on 110. There's a transformer right
Yeah.
in it.
that feels better, eh?
In the fridge before it goes down.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing. I have more in these shoes in just
Like you.
about 3 years. They kind of a little tight too.
Those boots, they just suck to my feet instead, but they're comfortable though.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we should be going. We see you, August. I shook your hands
Thanks
before.
a lot, Henry. Thanks for coming.
We'll see you. Take care.
Try to.
Like I say, one evening, you know, if Grandpa's feeling better and you have them over, you know, come on over for a while.
Yeah, I don't think I didn't even shake your hand. I just said hello.
What?
Yeah, bye-bye.
What do you want? I'm busy.
Bye. Uncle, what do you do?
I'm putting meat together. Okay, we shall see you. Yeah, see you.
Yep, take care now.
What you want? Have you got sticky fingies?
We can pull some of this stuff out after, since I'm going to put some in the fridge so it don't go sour.
Yeah, no. Coffee instead of a mouthful of juice from the box.
Yeah, there's lots there on this. Help yourself.
Where did the coffee pot go?
Over there.
Where did the coffee pot?
You're thirsty?
Yeah, she's got it right here.
Oh, you go over there and drink it then.
No, that's enough. Eat your donut first.
And here's coffee made.
Yes. Finish your donut. Come on, you gotta finish your donut before you can have some more, okay?
I in my foot this morning.
But why?
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, we'll put it up there. We'll
Yeah.
do.
I'm just going to take some of these out of here.
Monkey this one. No, you get it, okay?
Oh, what?
After you finish Well, give Daddy.
She probably doesn't
Give Daddy
want
your
more.
Give Daddy your donut.
No, you just have one. Where is it?
This one here. Just here.
Come on.
Just
keep your hands away from me.
What are you doing? Forget it. Okay, it's okay now. Get the stooge, Carter. No. Get the stooge. That was an accident. Oh, Carla. I can't walk.
Get a sprained ankle by fooling around.
Yeah. Carla, I can't walk.
Most of this run on the streets, Andy.
You know what the driver's license is about?
Yeah, I got it. Next time I get close enough in range to you, Leonard, next time I get close enough in range to you,
Yeah.
I want you to answer
I
me.
was just about to start putting some meat away so don't get this bad.
Yeah, help yourself because
There's
we're
still some
gonna.
in the fridge yet.
We're putting it
We're
away.
freezing it. Look at the goodies. Well, it's a Christmas baking.
Oh, could have been gone long before that.
Are you kidding?
I'm so tired.
Have a coffee, Cass. Grab yourself a dish and some meat.
Good coffee. When everybody's here,
Donnie,
there's nothing hardly.
put on Cindy here. Okay.
Well, there it is. That's what I say. I come in here before and I seen myself there.
Yeah.
And I thought it was just an old,
Yeah, you were busy again today.
Just play with the kids.
It's because you're not there to back me up. It's been busier like you wouldn't believe.
Well, tomorrow I'll be there.
Oh,
you
yeah.
were standing in front of
Early.
me.
I've been in front of it so many times today.
You gotta pick up Elsie at 20 days. You gotta leave 8 o'clock with the patient.
Tomorrow, I thought you said quarter after.
No, we got another one.
Well, what I'm going to do is,
Are you filming this?
Anything you want.
You're filming it and it's on TV at the same time?
yeah,
Yeah.
whatever you see on the,
That's what you can see in movie cones.
So did you have lots of company?
Yeah.
those real hordes
She was in when they all crowded in. The whole outside was full, the inside was full.
That must have been right
Oh,
away.
the crowd, well, it started coming in slowly, and all of a sudden the relatives, see, the friends came in first slowly, and all the relatives piled in at one bunch and that.
Well, I've seen Dora and that in front of your grandmother's house.
Mhm.
I've seen a bunch of them.
Yeah, they're all down. They're gonna have a sing-song tonight. You playing me for that?
Ronnie, check out. I don't want to go
Oh my God.
At least I'm not eating this time.
well, we're gonna.
I'm so tired. I just got up.
Coffee? It's McDonald's.
Tupperware,
I'll get up. I'll get it.
nothing will go to waste.
I'm just so tired.
No, I can get it. I'm not tired. Oh, all right. Kids were all yelling they were hungry. So, Mike, go tell Herb and Sharon to come in here now.
Go outside talking.
Huh?
Go outside talking.
Oh,
you got Herb and Sharon.
Huh? Who are they talking to?
They're talking to,
Oh, they got her eating on there anyway.
Who?
they're talking back and forth.
Well, they can come in here even though they're talking.
No, Warner's outside. She's sitting on that rug outside. I heard Warner.
She's over there too.
No.
You know, I bet you Seaver used half the cups today himself.
Oh, they came in free anyway in McDonald's cups.
He's thirsty.
That's gonna be awesome.
That's okay. I got him when he dropped the cup. And he dropped the cup and I went up addressed to one of the aunts and she's up there.
Oh, that's the good part.
That's the good part.
My little one coming too, she's still out there.
Oh, she's over there.
Yeah. She's usually pretty good. She stays in the yard, usually.
Don't you have the feet on your wheelchair?
Yeah, I do, but I'm too big to get around the corners.
You've got to the other way, this way your legs can hang. If she has to, she can go like this and pull them in smart. That's smart.
I got sweet tooth. You will get another one.
I'm full. I gotta find it first.
They're so mutton.
Now let's see you.
It was really good.
Over there. You get back
So you
over
guys came back to the house?
No, very whole day.
Oh, yeah.
We were, Ronnie.
We went to the cemetery and
It's just cat.
Thank you.
You can't see cats for your hair.
No going.
that's wasting, I think just the back of her hair.
Ricardo asked her if she could come over here, and I said, sure. So I said, wait for until the crowd goes out. Because they were just crowding in when she come in.
No, that's what I say, there's no time for children, you know.
There was a few kids here, but... Huh?
Cool.
Let's go. Let's see that, Dad. Is there lots in there?
That's the book, yeah. Like,
My name is in there.
Oh, that's your radio that's on.
My name's somewhere.
Doesn't it sound loud through there?
Sylvia.
Cass got a truck with a box to move the stuff in case it rains.
I'll be right there, Mike.
Dave's not that reliable neither of them.
Who does this book go to?
Anne had a mouth on her. She says, Ronnie, Anne had a mouth on her. She says, you did one thing wrong at the service, Orville. Helen You called her Helen, her name is Lena.
And you probably don't have a
And I
friend
said,
in
my mother
Vancouver
never
anymore.
wanted to be called Lena, and that's not her name. And she says, yes,
Well,
it is, just as
No,
you like the name Lena.
the day that we got married,
Where's the writing?
that name was changed to strictly Helen.
He wasn't that crazy over it.
There.
It cost me another $45 to get my name changed.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I don't know why you didn't.
So nobody can say they did, yeah. My house, Gloria.
Where's Susan?
Yeah.
I had her on name down.
I looked at her.
They told me I had one
No, especially not Helena.
His wife, the bar, they talk that much?
She hates that
That's
name.
not my name no more. She was $45 to get it changed.
Yeah.
He said, I called him Bill, and then I got home and I forgot his feet. And here I said Bill to him.
Because Mike and her are separate rooms.
Just a minute.
Farce.
God.
She better be good nighting. She better make damn good sure she doesn't have the baby till Saturday night.
Do a little one like that, see that one?
No.
Instead of the ones we did buy. For at home, eh? How long of a range, how far of a range are those?
25 miles.
25. That's
Yeah.
regular 40, isn't it?
Yeah, these are through the Motorola repeater.
Oh, yeah.
These go through the repeater, but you can get private. These are about, I guess depending on the crystal that you have in it and everything, anywhere is between $1,500 and $1,800 a piece. I've got 3 of them. I carry one, he carries one, and the other lady that works for me carries one.
Oh, that's in here.
Yeah, the Doris is here, and Isabella is
She
here.
looks at just good on the screen.
My
doesn't
camera can't set.
Oh, Ronnie, get it on. My hair isn't combed. I look like death warmed over. I'm so tired.
Picked up over at,
Julianne, if you get outside and you stay outside.
She's eating, Ronnie.
walkie-talkie things, eh?
She's been picking all day. I got the fattest dogs in the block.
A block away, but
It's only trouble.
the range is not as good as what it's supposed to be, you know. It's just little.
But that night when I called up,
The back here, who bought what?
I'll tell you, I had everything open on that radio that I could get open.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be sending like
You must,
Here, can I see it?
Turned her open, turned the volume, turned everything up, and then I give it.
What's
If
this
we
nice
would have
book?
been in the truck, I bet you we would have heard you at home. If
Yeah,
you-
that was white.
Give it out of nothing.
I guess they changed.
Well, we had 3 different
And that
choices.
power pack of mine, she
I
kicked
never had a
into,
choice. They never
she
did.
kicked
I
into
don't
No,
know.
we
the
had 3 different
They
choices.
just picked that one for me, that's all.
I mustn't,
47 years, 5 months, 22 days.
Oh, yeah.
That's different.
What you do, everything you turn, if you
School
turn
town's
everything
just
on.
Oh, yeah.
2 miles
you
from over
know
to
that
5 miles.
calibrator button?
Yeah.
I got to turn all the way open.
You go down the country roads.
Too bad you didn't get the service tape.
And I had my volume all the way open, my pin all the way
To
open.
move on and look at
And
it.
gave her everything that I
Well,
had.
at least you'd have heard what he
I would have
said.
rattled some of the radio.
You don't know what he said.
Well, he didn't say anything that wasn't supposed to be said, like in any other
That's
funeral. Any other funeral, it's just said the
This
same.
look, it didn't come in through your radio with the power that I was pushing.
He read me, but you don't believe in it.
Gloria?
But she was in the hospital, they were asking her, are you ready to die? You know, because they figure she's gonna go to hell. If you don't go to church, you're gonna go to hell. And that's what they believe. And then he says, well, was it all right to throw dust on the coffin? I says, by all means. But do you believe in it? And he looks at me. He says, well, what are you saying? From dust you were to dust you'll go. I says, you don't believe it, then why do it? Because there's a word, she's not going to go to dust. You either go to heaven or you go to hell. That's what he believes. And dust is, there's no meaning there. So the thing is not to listen to, you know, stuff like that. He doesn't know what he's, you know, that's what we had.
You know, that's what somebody needs if they're
But
dead.
her mother wanted it, and we made sure she had it. And we did what,
Did you go to the container? Secretary?
You got one of those for school.
Did you put dust on the
Oh,
car?
rented it.
Yeah, you should have.
Was all her brothers and sisters there?
I guess, yeah, her brother Abe was there. No, he was, yeah, he was at the funeral.
Johnny, Jake, just Dave was gone.
Dave didn't go and Erna didn't go.
Who is Dave? Are they
Dave
not
is
here?
the oldest one.
Is he not here?
They left him home.
Oh, but they came and seen you and everything.
Yeah. I seen Erna, Dave.
I think that radio's still turned up now.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I
You never,
Turn it off?
you must have turned it off,
Oh,
though.
yeah. But I didn't
Turn it down.
I didn't set it back.
Well, you'll have to set it back and...
Because I would turn the radio on now and blow some of the doors off.
You have a little visitor come to see you.
Yeah, and those I don't need right now.
No, no, not now, no. Well, like I said, I gotta hear you on that old radio. I got ya.
Oh, he's having put the camera on.
I've got a...
I was eating and he had her on. Sit there. She was sitting right there eating and he had it right at her. Oh, he couldn't stand that.
Only got one channel.
One channel?
Only one. I'm gonna have 4 crystals for it.
I think you've had enough.
No, I didn't cost.
I don't know. I don't know. So you look like you're into the pig pen.
Cost me just about 25 to 30 bucks.
Just point it to you for a change.
That's not bad.
He had it on me. Put it on you for a while. He had it on me a lot today.
Is it a 40 channel?
He sat planted there all day,
That one.
watching the TV where he's streaming it at.
One crystal.
Just so you don't have to sit and look through that little button all the
So,
time.
that way, if I call him on the radio, to your direct line to Daddy.
Is that the death certificate?
No.
Yeah, on that,
Well, hang on to it because
on his radio, you want to add that extra crystal in.
Because I know when my husband died, and I figured, well, what do I need it for?
But that one, that
I threw
one
it
that
away.
you got, is that...
And then I had to apply for my pension.
Mom, a death certificate is important. Is a birth certificate, marriage certificate, divorce? Boy,
And I had
what a Ukrainian. Oh, throws it out.
I thought it was, she was.
Just for momentarily, a person don't think that. Just get rid of it for a while.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
want to have it seen there.
Oh, where did you pick that up? Or I'll never tell. Right, okay.
You don't need to ask.
No.
Gloria.
But you don't see them around, though.
Well, there's some countries where it's got 2, it's got one plug,
Can you shut up?
down the plug in the back, and one for 13.8. So Johnson 2 or 3.
I got a special cupboard where I'm going to put that into and lock it up.
And then
Leave it and forget about it.
that then pushes 25 watts.
Ouch. Ouch. You know, with 25 watts straight.
So where's the garbage?
Outside.
Outside. In that big green bag.
You'll get out with 25 watts. Maybe I want to hear, maybe I think that's what I need, something to push out 25 watts.
This I'd rather return to the funeral home and big home belong to me.
No, it does.
Your dad's
Huh?
radio.
Who cares? Keep it.
Sure, no.
I think it does.
But
Don't
that's
have
it.
some more?
What ain't
Give it
mine,
to
but
him. He didn't ask for it.
Yeah, that's right. It's in the box. So.
What's that?
The pen.
Oh, yeah. But, like your dad's radio would reach me
What's
no
the sum of
problem
those
at
cards?
all. All I have to do is turn up a little, right?
I'm gonna get it.
But I don't got nothing to match him back, that's the thing.
You never will have.
No, I mean, just to get back, no, I mean, not match everything he's got, but like, get back and forth. You know, I've been thinking maybe, see, I didn't put the base up in the house yet, and I was thinking, if I can get enough hole, you know, put it up between 75 and 100 feet from the tip of the 5/8 to the ground. Might be able to hit 70.
I have you were talking.
Lord, I'd like to thank you very much.
Yeah, but I wasn't right at home when I was talking to him. I was about 10, 12 miles this way, or
We didn't do
up on a
much.
high hill, we were just driving around that time. I wasn't right at home. About 10 miles away from home. Okay. But the one night when I first had it in the truck, I
The
talked to
flowers
him,
on the coffin were nice?
Oh,
The flowers on the coffin were nice? I never did see them.
Well, fall off.
Because the
Flowers
flowers,
on the coffin.
the flowers,
Oh,
they
were
were
they?
delivered
Oh,
this morning,
oh,
so
they-
we went
they were
yesterday to
beautiful.
see your mom, so we didn't see
They're
the flowers.
simply beautiful. Really beautiful. You mean that big wreath of flowers?
Yeah, yeah.
That's beautiful. Thanks a lot.
Here, Dad, put that in your box.
Yeah, they're really beautiful, honestly. I really appreciate that.
But that little aerial that I got on the jockey, that little, the one I used at first, from, I talked to Ron from the outside of Sutherland. Well, you know where Tiger Lumber used to be out there?
Yeah, outside too.
Just past it. And I lost it.
Where's the little one? I don't hear her. Usually that's the one I hear all the time.
She slept all afternoon. Hey, what's going on out here?
They're fighting out there again.
What's the matter?
When you get a group of kids, it's bound to be.
Square them off in the square ring and let them put the button on
No, you don't do that.
Our little one is a little smaller than
Nothing. Just see, not, don't do that because you hold her up in the chair. Hold her up in the chair. Wait, eat and gun.
Wrong.
Oh. Gun.
Oh, I hate that thing.
Well, you should shut it off. Don't you think you have enough all day?
Well, I might as well slow it up.
Well, how much have you got on there yet?
How much film do we have?
This time you're not going to take
Just about to stop.
What'd you do? Put it on a 6 hour?
For a little while. We can use about a half hour to
Okay, then
you can change it. So
They're still about my papers.
that's what you can do that if you have an movie that's 2 hours and 35 minutes. So last one we can turn to a 6 and we'll run slower. So when it plays back, it plays all back same speed. How much is it?
About as wide as my finger. We're going to go outside now, Joey. Real quick, they'll come out in about an hour. Half an hour.
You're Sylvia.
Oh, I don't know about my two legs anymore.
Yeah. Are you sure? Purpose for the blankets.
I don't know about my two legs anymore.
Now it's debatable.
Oh, okay.
Depends upon which one.
Yeah. Good thing you said that, not me. Say, Mom. I'm supposed to put her feet. Right.
Came at the right time.
The whistle. Oh, so you take some. I did it.
So you see, we're really
Oh, it's been the last 3 days.
Cindy's in the tail. Uh-oh. Save it at the doorway.
Your office is not busy.
Yeah, I know. It's kept this way like that.
Oh, eventually, yeah.
Well, you guys have 3 trips, holding first thing in the morning.
Well, that's what we did, and everybody was locked.
Well, there's one up way up at,
No,
it's
they
on
didn't know it.
57th Street, Brandon Toy. You guys gotta go pick up something for pharmacy.
Oh, I didn't know you.
There's one for Universal Bindery in the van.
Don't remember hearing you say anything about it.
Let's go. Go outside.
And a patient meeting for 8 o'clock.
More money?
Mm-hmm. So he's gotta start early.
Lots of people,
Sherry wants to
lots
work
of
this
people are that, you know.
He may not have to. It's just that the guy that's working, his wife's overdue and she could have her baby any day. So if she has it tomorrow night, he'll be working all day Saturday, JPR. Now he should make some money because they're darn
I
busy.
didn't know,
Yeah,
I didn't know that we
shoppers,
had some.
pizzas, well, we're running all over.
That's weird.
Well, hopefully you'll be making $100 either.
Sometimes I don't know where to go.
Cold,
Well, I'll have my radio on.
orange, but
Why do you think Sherry sent the
cold glass of water you can get me.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Yeah,
I'm
we could
really
say-
shocked that
Yeah,
she must
that's
have
true. That's
slipped on her
sometimes
head.
You're right, Jerry. You never know how.
Sherry,
Send
sent
flowers.
flowers.
There's flowers on the windowsill, Sherry said.
Well, I'm telling you, she's nice. because she wants me to buy the company back,
A
boy.
lot of encouragement and a lot
the ones on the
a lot of
windowsill.
cheering on it.
Oh, of course, yeah. Yeah, and I think as soon as she spotted us, I think she was surprised.
Well, we should go, Mom, because I want to go to get soap. I got to buy soap and Mr. Clean and everything. Mr. Clean and stuff, because I'm got to fill a van, taking a van full of dishes over so I can wash them while I'm there tomorrow.
Had their own children.
That's good.
That's the main thing.
Oh, have they finished everything at the house? Everything is done now?
Oh, no, it's not done.
Thanks, Herb.
But there's nothing they could do about it. It was either for me tell them shove their house up their ass, or that's it, or just do it the way it is. So they got to come in and finish it now. That one room is not done. I wonder if anything's done today on it.
He said you were working, Cheryl said you worked on it.
Whoopie
Or they were
ding.
there, he said they were there. He didn't say
Whoopie ding. I told him what I thought of it. I said, New Central Homes? Does anybody ask me if I'm happy with New Central Homes? Because you know what I'll tell him? And he didn't ask any more questions. Boy. But like I say, there's still part of the down payment I'm holding because it's not finished. So if they want their money, they will hurry up and finish that basement.
Yeah. Since when does Carla back away from the camera? She's usually the one right in front of it.
Yeah, I'm surprised your face is hanging the camera on it.
Oh yeah, she was already on it.
Don't worry, you're not on it, are you? You're not on
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
I'm serious.
That's your good side, isn't it?
Mom, can we stay here when you guys move boxes? It's up to sell. It's always.
No, we're going because we're going to Super Value to get your books.
There's nothing to get. See how I should get my list?
So get Cindy and get packed up because we're moving.
No.
I gotta take Cindy to Denham West to get her
Cindy, if
blue
there's
jeans.
anything you want, come and get it now. And
No, it's okay.
well, come on, don't be
I got
shy.
killer baloney.
Killer baloney.
Duck. Michael.
I clued them in yesterday. Gladys phoned for me. Oh, you were there, yeah.
What happened?
Marion says that the girl said
Twinge.
Elsie, and Gladys swears she said Sherry.
That's the 15.
I said, I'm not going to take it any further because I'm not calling my sister a liar and I'm not calling your girl a liar. We'll just drop it. But you know that I know about it.
Michael, come here. Where?
I thought they were calling for you.
They did call for me, and that's when I got the phone call to call Gladys. That's because she phoned and they told them that Cherry will call her, that I'm down and you guys are swamped. I looked at the bills and I'm looking, where the hell did she get swamped? God.
We did everything. We did everything. We just all we heard.
Your garden's on the wall.
She wants to talk to them before she had the call.
That's the thing.
Just before I come on the air, I got a call to call Barbara, and then I got a call to call Gladys. And that's just when I come on the air, she called for me.
Well, lately I only...
And that's when it happened. And then I come on and asked Elsie, did you guys tell them to give the calls to JPR?
I received the beans again, and they're back in business again.
Good. How's your pumpkin today?
Okay, Mom, let's go, because I got lots to do.
Half give the other one. Girl are eating dirt.
Oh, okay, thanks.
I got potatoes, so what would you two sell?
So, I'll be over.
I'll phone you later.
All right.
I'll phone you later.
Wait. Okay, your place, see ya.
Thanks a lot for everything.
Talk to you later, Sylvia.
Yeah.
Well, Kath, we getting one more shot?
Bye, Mike. See you later.
That's good. Pretty soon you'll be ready to harvest everything.
Just about.
Yeah, you got a little bit of work now in your garden.
Potatoes are just about ready to come.
Eating again.
I'm putting the food away.
And onions, they're...
Yeah, we know you're putting it away.
Well, if you're
Onions just getting real big.
Yeah.
I'm getting tomatoes and carrots, beets, turnips.
Holy
I'm gonna have to start harvesting pretty soon.
I think so. Start
Well,
freezing.
swampland there, pack everything in the basement and then live at a thing.
You and Bev were there.
Oh yeah.
I guess they were at the funeral.
You could
Yeah, there isn't
you
that,
could
there
freeze
is no
practically
putting it
everything.
away.
You got enough room in your freezer.
Well, I got
Get out of here.
leave that alone. I bought just about 90.
Get out of here.
Give it to him good, Ronnie. Give it good. He enjoys it. He just says
The
that's so
face
tempting.
is black and this
They're playing
black.
with the sand, yeah.
Shoot. Shit,
Good,
you're
I'm
the most.
hardly in behind these chairs.
She'll live. He just have to eat a certain amount of dirt.
Sure.
I know what she's doing. She's copying the other kids.
They are to San Diego in between your
Yeah. So you could freeze pretty well all the vegetables you got there, except for your,
Yeah.
I'll keep you busy freezing it.
Carrots, I can store them in the basement. Beets, I can hang up. Onions, I can hang up. Turnips, I can store in the basement. Carrots, I can store in the basement. And then,
Everything is stored in the basement.
In a cool, dry place.
and I got a nice little cool, dry room.
Yeah, like a cold type thing, then it'll keep longer, right?
As long as it's dark and cool.
Yeah, and not only that, you can freeze some of it, guys.
My dental work. It's a good thing I got them fixed. Yeah, nice big
But it'll keep you busy for the next month or two.
Oh, yeah.
I'm supposed to.
Yeah, plus all your other things you're doing, your other hobbies.
And I pulled up off my first harvest of peas. Now I seeded it again.
I did mine in
Yeah.
No wonder Mom's different.
And the beans will be ready to go.
I know.
And you gotta get,
That's more like it.
you gotta run a number on that toilet of yours.
No,
Yeah.
Finish doing what you were doing there and burn some rubber on it.
Yeah. Well, I'll be pretty busy for a while.
Oh, yeah.
I get a car.
Before I didn't give a hoot what happened to the revenues. Too much,
Well, yeah, I know.
too many other things on my mind.
Well, that's it, yeah.
Worry and everything else.
It's really something how everything turns out.
I'll have to wrap it up or something.
Very unexpectedly.
Yeah.
And that's why it's the hardest.
Yeah.
Right? That's better.
I'm at my worst, you know. You better
So
put somebody else on there for a while.
No.
See my red nose?
Ronnie, you see me filming my face?
No, I've been on it enough.
This one over here.
You might as well put it on camera. Here, Mom, put us on camera. We're feeling your face.
Lots of water.
See? Look at all that.
Yeah, it's been the doorway over here.
Why? I should freeze it in that container and that's it.
Cut it in there?
I couldn't cut it properly.
Do I say freeze it and cut it in here?
I was cutting it properly.
Yeah.
Sharon made it so skinny.
You stand by Sharon. Dad, take your picture, okay?
Come.
There were about, I'd say about 8 or 9 TVs there. Tyler was there.
Dad.
Oh,
She's
you
laying
mean
down now.
today?
There are quite a few from the club with it.
Yeah, I figured it'd be quite a few from the club, yeah. Well,
And on the way I could get back in.
I like sitting here.
I would if I was you.
What's that?
Do something.
Back in
Get
the
it back into the CV. Use your head.
Get him.
Bunch of fun.
Yes, yeah.
It's the only company that I got.
You've got enough family and you've got enough other friends. You don't need bums.
Well, today they sure shows something.
Yeah, you're on TV now, eh?
Look the little baby there. See, look. See, look. See?
Rona.
Yeah, that's little Rona, eh? Eh?
Now, I don't care who hears it, but Shelley that come over is nothing but a bum.
Oh,
Trish,
Trish.
yeah, and Trish sing with bums. They're just bums.
Well, the CBs, they're not all bumps.
Not all.
Like Peter there and McGlory there, they're not bumps. Starduster and Sprucey Pine.
Yeah.
They're not bums, they're good CBs.
Well, you have to be a little choosy. Just because it's a CB don't mean it's a good
A person can choose the good ones.
Well, sure.
So do you want to be on TV?
Well, the way I look at it is talk to people, you know, and sometimes it saves a visit. Sometimes, you know. You know, it saves a visit, you know, you just talk and communicate.
Well, I'm sure glad that I had the radio that night.
Well, but it's funny, lately, you know, every time we come into the city, we turn it on right away, nothing. Try to call people, nobody answers.
Ronnie, you know what I found? with Squeaky?
They're going in the bedroom.
Get out of there. You know what I found with Squeaky? Everybody was put, you know, always said how was Squeaky this, Squeaky that. But from what I've seen, he's a dang good CB.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean he fools around a little bit, like everybody fools around with it.
You want to play what?
But
like joke around on his CV and stuff like that. You know?
But he's a very manly person as
well. Yeah, yeah.
No, but he's a nice person, period.
Well, I finally got to meet Minsky.
Who? Minsky.
Randy Rudolph.
Oh, Minsky, yeah.
Yeah, Minsky. We met him last night and today again.
If I wasn't mistaken, I think he was there too.
Oh, yes, he was.
Yeah.
Definitely. There was no way he was that big. He was. He was there too.
I thought you spoiled the lips of him. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
I wouldn't mind it too bad with him.
We were
He
the
would
same
have come.
side as you, but behind you.
Yeah. He was
Dave
there.
was
Yeah,
beside
see, I
you.
wouldn't have minded if he would have come here.
Yeah, but he was a Hugh Bev, man.
Oh. Any friend of Hugh and Bev's is no friend of mine.
Oh, I knew Murray was coming. Talked to him like a voice.
I sort of had you and Bev ushered away from him.
Huh?
I sort of had you and Bev ushered away from him.
See her.
Why, were they going to come over?
Pick the hand.
Huh?
Why, were they going to come over?
Yeah, they were out. And Bob said to me, he said, you want them? I said, if at all, any way, shape or form, that they wouldn't. I said, I don't want to see them. So Bobby goes over to the van, he says, you know the hard feelings between you and Leonard and what you had hard feelings in between Helen and Leonard. He had told you see that road?
Michael and Susan, put the chairs together and bring them back to their proper owners.
Which I was very proud of.
Bob's back to Bob's.
Which I was very proud of Squeaky.
Yeah, that's not that same.
Harvey borrowed us
Murray
some
was there.
chairs.
No way.
Oh?
Harvey did.
No, that was Grizzly Adams.
Lounge chairs and everything he got.
I don't think
Herb, you want to give Michael a hand calling him over?
He is not a person.
Make sure you get the right ones too.
I wouldn't even want, that I'd even want you to meet. Well, in plain words, he's a devil with black hands, you know, and everything else.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Voodoo.
Yeah, little voodoo. Oh, did you hear the latest?
Tell him where to go.
Ron, he's back up to University Hospital.
Did you have anything?
As of early Wednesday morning, he kind of
went.
I think that's pretty good of him.
When?
You want anything to drink or anything?
early Wednesday morning.
Can I give you a glass of juice?
Pushing, pelting a little bit.
Here, you've got my own glass.
Or on,
Yeah.
a little bit.
A little bit of this, a little bit of wine, and
Oh, yeah.
And,
went off
So,
the
would
deep
you
end.
give me another glass, please?
He went off the deep end.
water.
Oh,
Yeah, I wouldn't be
How much is
surprised.
juice left in it? Because Herb had to take that back by 7.
I kind of figured it
That's
might
the line.
happen these times.
Little more than
He
that
wanted,
line.
he wanted to be today too.
Oh, that's
Drink.
not bad.
Because he was,
Just one of them?
I don't know which one. But we still have a jug full of drink mix left. Oh, it won't kill me.
Well, that's not
Yeah,
bad.
well, he had been impressed
And it's
for
all free.
pretty well the whole
Yeah.
month of July.
You want some more?
Ron who?
Gusney. Ron Gusney.
Bring it to
Yeah,
that.
no.
Yes.
No, well, Leonard does.
You know Ron Goosney. He's that bum that passed out in the backyard at Mom and Dad's
Oh.
drunk.
Oh, yeah.
that,
Kushner.
that,
Yeah.
hey, that's not that.
It's not this one.
No, I said glass, I didn't say.
But anyways,
How do you like the way he described all their friends? Not that bum. You know him.
There's this bum there.
Yeah, this bum, that bum, the other one. I'll dump all the cheeses together here.
well, like I've done enough talking to him in the last couple of years or so, and
Why?
you know, both times just for him to straighten out his act and stuff like that.
And who's his wife?
Maureen. That's that one with Ike from.
Oh, yeah, okay. I just gotta get everything in perspective.
The young
Yeah.
bright one.
Who we were talking about.
You know, and a lot of,
Yeah, sure.
I think Ron is really losing a lot of good friends
Yeah.
that he's had to try and straighten them
I
out.
have my
Yeah.
side of friends.
And
I don't have no friends. No, I shouldn't say that. I got lots of friends.
There's friends and there's friends.
I have some friends, but I have friends that are friends.
but I told once
Yeah,
before, if
that's
you
it.
want to,
There's
many
friends
times, if
and
you
there's
want to
friends,
do,
you know?
I
you
have
want to do
a
those
handful
things.
of my friends.
Well, I think you have a good
I
idea.
can call anytime and
Say,
ask
if
for
he wants
advice.
to do those things, what he always
For
Uh-huh.
talks about,
Oh,
I
yeah.
said, go ahead. I says,
You know,
nobody's going to
I've
care.
had a lot of strange people
I
offer.
said, I
Well,
won't even care.
feel
And I
down,
know
you want to
long
talk
enough
to me
know.
lately, you know.
And I says, I can
But
spot.
did you
I
want
told him my mind.
I don't know.
Smart
I feel more
juice.
comfortable with certain people. You
Kids
know.
have more juice.
Yeah,
Empty it
certain
out.
people,
I
yeah.
says, look, I says, I bet you 10 to 1. I says,
I like
I'll
that.
tell you something like this. I says, I don't want to talk
When
to
they
you.
brought that full of
I'm
ice yesterday and it didn't melt all night.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says, you'd be about the first one that can spot that right away. I says, yeah, you need to know. I says, I don't want to have to be the one to do it.
And there was just a little water, just a little bit melted. It'll be eaten in a week here.
I says, but, in other words, look, this on all you got a chance.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I wasn't mean, you know,
can't find
I didn't
nobody
upset
else.
him.
No.
He knows, I'll tell him straight out. And that's
Thank
it,
you very
know.
much.
The only way to do it.
Well,
You sure got your nerve, eh?
apparently, Renee,
How much is it gonna run?
and Andy.
I hope there's
University.
not much left.
Tuesday night. Well, I might as well say Wednesday morning, because we never got home. We never got home until big about 6, 7 o'clock at night.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday morning.
Dad,
So.
the TV.
Hello.
And according to,
Oh, please turn off my ugly
oh,
mother.
that's a good shot. That's a real good shot.
Aren't you scared you're gonna break that thing if you aim it at my face?
No.
How much more time we got on it, you figure?
Roland?
Huh?
My stone face might crash that thing.
Yeah, I might break it.
But anyways, like Winnie told me after I met them at the emergency, I wanted to
Put
check.
it on Roland and Sandy for a while. Huh?
Yeah, put it on rolling here.
For a while.
That TV cameras don't bother me any.
Me neither.
No.
I ran it so long
But
now I
anyways,
figure I
Winnie
deserve to
told
get
me
shot
that
once in a
I
while.
was supposed to be mad at me for something. She didn't kind of like it because I was supposed to have deserted him at his place. He was already out the deep end when we went back to his place.
Oh, I see.
And I told her at the hospital.
Herb sick today?
Just on the verge where,
He hasn't put me
just
down
on the
all
verge
day.
where he put the blame on anybody. You know?
You haven't called a big mouth?
Just on the verge of it in his mind that he put the blame on the first guy he
Mike
seen.
got all the chairs back?
But he was already
yeah,
out the
he's
deep
doing
end.
enough.
He left this ridge all
He
through
went
his
down, but I
record.
don't know if he got him.
Through a beer
His
bottle,
house
through a
was a
TV.
tornado.
just like a cyclone hit his place. Run, you know.
For goodness sake.
Oh yeah, he's...
You gone berserk?
Yeah, he did.
Ronnie, should I feed this to the birds?
And anyway...
Yeah.
So,
you know,
when he
you
told
end up
me,
getting his
she-
hand
This is
hurt.
just a crust.
So when he said something to me, she says, "Don't let him see you now," because he was still downstairs, eh? So he sees you. Oh
You can't use that for stuffing?
if you know what I mean. Could have. I says, well, in that case, if they got him calmed down, I'll go outside. I says, when he come out outside, I'll talk to you. You know, then, eh?
Mm-hmm.
So, and then we waited in the truck and stuff like that. And then they came out, Andy, Winnie, and Rennie came out, and she came over right to the truck, and she says to me, she says, now I see why you didn't stay. I says, well, I'm not going to put my daughter in that kind of a situation.
Yeah, right.
You know? So, and anyways, that had happened long before I got there.
Mm-hmm.
There was another couple with him at the time. That's when they were drinking. Now, if I would have been there from the start, he might have not gone to the deep
Well,
side.
they were also talking on CB.
And apparently Ron was talking to somebody on the CB, and somebody was making fun of him or so. You know, and that's what started it off. This is the way I understand it.
You know, the rule didn't take too much
Not to set him
to set his fuse going.
No, because he had been in depression for this past month. You know.
Can I say this older?
Goosey.
Yeah, so Andy's just looking after his dog and whatever. So, I guess. Well, I can't keep.
He's going to look for his gun in the house.
This is what we were told.
No, Dorothy and Albert never come over, and Debbie hasn't been here yet.
Apparently somebody was around the Huskies.
Maybe they left already? Some of this stuff. Come, Debbie,
They were
Susan
daring
and
to go to
Albert,
the
sure.
Huskies. They were going to beat them up.
Come on, Debbie, and ask her to come over yet. She hasn't come yet. Turn the camera
And the way
on.
we heard it, that he was looking for his 22.
Wait, the phone, see if they're there.
Yeah, I'm just going to
I
turn
should-
off the camera.
I
Ronnie.
thought good, they could run through.
Well, Debbie needs to be on tape anyway.
Yeah, she'll only
She'll sit and
sit
cry.
there and cry
All
anyway.
he wants, he will find his
I'm phone her up
house.
anyway and tell her to come if she wants something to eat.
Just put the phone down on the table.
And somebody said he might have took his bicycle and rolled out there to go and get it.
It's over there.
Well, in that position,
Bring this up to you.
I agree with the person.
Excuse me,
everybody. Right here for you.
Sylvia, kind of wrap them up in small amounts and then pull out some and put
Okay.
pop one thing into the
So I could put this bread.
microwave.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like that stuff, put it in the wire rack so it doesn't get squashed.
No, I don't want it to dry out, so I figure it's time to look at
Yes.
all these squares that you want now.
Well, you see the way it was.
Well, we'll have parties here all Leonard ain't gonna be cooking too much. You might as well come over once a day for a meal.
Hi, aren't you gonna come over?
The way I look at it now, Ron,
Why?
There's hardly anybody here.
Hold on, then. Yeah, after a while you'll start to miss it.
Sure.
I always thought she was too stubborn to die.
Why are they too?
My dad used to say
Well, I
that
don't care. I'm
about
not turning anything off. It's just I'm going to put it so it doesn't all
never
dry
died.
out. I put the fridge away. I put some meat away because it's good. If you guys want more, say so. I just put it in the fridge so it doesn't waiting for because it's been sitting since 2 o'clock.
isn't it,